god. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. I'm here. Okay, let me pop up the feed. Pop out chat. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Lorenzo? What's up, BJ? Okie dokie. Oh, wait, I want to do some of this one. Hi, Caleb. Was wondering when your ass was going to show up. I know, I apologize. I know, I'm here, though. I apologize. What's up, Sean? What's up, Chris? Hi, Shadow. Wow, French fries is not here at all, guys. I fell off. The person that's always here first is not here. I fell off, guys. Anyways, hello, everybody. What is up? I am here. I am here for Smackdown. It's still 3 hours. I hate that. I hate that fact. Kevin, buddy. We haven't seen you here in a while, but I know. I get it. I get it. Government and shit. I get it. What's up, Kevin? Thank you so much for the resub. 9 months. Your subscription just gave birth. What's up, Dallas? Who do you think got the best French fries in fast food? McDonald's, unfortunately, and I don't eat it because it's McDonald's. But they have the best French fries for sure. Hi, Wilson. Hi, Riddell. Hi, Christian. Long time. Yeah, it's been a damn long time, man. What's up, Owa? What's up, Nathan? What's up, Blackman? Hi, Minnie, and everyone. Hope everyone had a great day. Thank you. Yes. They debuted Hikuleo on main event. What the fuck? Wait, did they? Wait, is it main event? Wait, is main event before Smackdown? I thought it was like, well, no. Well, isn't it after? Wait, what? A dark mat? What? Wait, he debuted. What the fuck is happening? It's before, so they. What in the Triple H booking is this? So they had him not show up for a long fucking time, and then they debut. What the? What?
Then.
What? Your stupid VPN wasn't working with some French fries. I just said, I was like, damn, the person that's always here first and always here, he's not even here. I fell off. He's here. I'm still relevant. Guys, I am still relevant. Cool. I like that. What's up, Diamond? He was injured. Yeah, but like you debuted him
Smackdown is in bluegrass country.
in a dark match?
In Kentucky, where the best thoroughbreds are born.
You really don't got anything good for
Tonight,
him?
a vocal crowd has packed the
Seth Rollins has Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Game will open with
No, you don't want like Jey Uso to build his little, like tribe?
The king and queen of the ring. And look at the sheer star power that's assembled tonight. 2 fatal 4-ways on the men's side of the tournament.
Ooh, damn, for the fatal 4-way. Ooh,
He's in with
nice
LA
bat.
Knight, Aleister Black, and Melo.
Randy Orton does not need it, so I'm gonna go. Well, hopefully it's Carmella Hayes, but we shall see.
First match on SmackDown.
The bottom one.
With Priest, Andrade, Shinsuke, that's all tonight.
Cody Rhodes, come on, man. If they go with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, come on, man. What are we doing?
And Nia Jax will once again find
Alright, let me. It's hot. Let me bubble
Piper
this.
Niven rounded out.
I-
And then this dynamic fatal 4-way to advance the headline, making Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, and Candice LeRae involved as well. Can the 14-time world champ, the Queen,
Sweating on
be the
it.
Queen of the ring?
Sweating like.
Plus, it's Fatu.
Fatu. Fatu. Fatu.
He left Money in the Bank with a shocking moment. Jacob Fatu turned on Solo Sikoa. Tonight we hear from the Samoan Werewolf. And she is the new Miss Money.
Hey.
Naomi.
Yes, Queen.
And now with contract in hand,
Damn right, Queen.
everyone better proceed with caution, as Naomi will join us live. Over
Who's opening up the show then?
11,900 100 inside Rupp Arena for Friday Night Smackdown. As we say, good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore, as always, with my partner, Wyatt Barrett. Are you psyched for these fatal?
But also, why is Pretty Deadly not involved in the tag team matches? They were scheduled every single week, and then they're not even a part of like the tag team stuff that's happening right now. And I thought what they were doing with Pretty Deadly was pretty good too.
Finals of King and Queen of the Ring and
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
That just happened at Money in the Bank.
Let's hope
that
Green
has
wins.
changed the way we view everything.
Yes, I'm okay with Chelsea Green. What's up, Christine?
LA, Southern California,
my city,
where everybody
still at the undisclosed location due to obvious world events. Yeah.
What a day!
Damn.
Here in the city of angels.
I'm glad you're alive though.
And today, once again, the American epicenter of Lucha Libre. The loudest, wildest.
Oh, you can't see chat? Yeah. Weezy and I recorded our first episode of our podcast. That should be out on Monday. I'm in charge of editing this one. We're gonna like switch who's hosting it, but.
Looking live at the sold-out Intuit Dome. Welcome to Money in the Bank.
The partnership here is so great. This building is so incredible. The technology that is here, the fan base that will come to these events.
Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank.
Nobody with gold in this division is safe. Fabricate. I'm not buying your story. You're living in a fantasy.
We've seen the recap already, but I like the recap.
Intercontinental Championship.
Does anyone else think Cody may turn heel at some point, maybe at SummerSlam? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for it, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen. Ow. I'm so itchy. Folks. Did Mathis? Yes. What's up, everybody coming in? Hi.
Punch their ticket to a guaranteed world title opportunity.
I like the music. Also, WWE posted a video about Judgment Day on YouTube, and if I remember correctly, does that mean there's a big boom after that stuff? I don't know. But we're about to see Con and Weezy. I know Weezy's not gonna be eating her salad.
Rollins for the second time in his career.
If y'all want to send care packers out here, let me know. But it's an undisclosed location, Kevin.
You can shove it.
Did you ever talk to that hiker after court? It's they fed me the story. They fed me the story. It's fake. It was scripted. We met that morning.
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
John Cena's opening up the show. I think military got their own hub where you can mail shit and then they send it out. I'll send you a mini care package, Kevin. I don't know what little stupid little things you need, you know? But like it's like it's not like you can make a CVS run. You want chips? Well, like for your snack or something?
Ladies and gentlemen.
We started with Cena. I'm seated. Are we going to get a crash out tonight? Guys, I don't crash out. This narrative that my community and my chat has culminated, not even on my behalf. I don't know why there's this rhetoric that I crash out. I don't crash out at all. Ever. I'm a level-headed adult. I know this shit is scripted. Why would I get so heated about something that's scripted? It's so weird.
The never seen 17. John Cena in the Kentucky Blue checkerboard Secretariat Racing silk color. Time ticking down on his plan.
You were so mad when
wrestling. We know what lies ahead.
Okada tapped out.
June 28th, Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
I like that tee because it's kind of like an old school, like, not 50s, but I guess like 50s t-shirt. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're lying today? Are you lying? I'm not lying. I haven't lied once today. I don't know. I lied in my bed actually for like a good 40 minutes right before stream. Yeah. John Cena's a boring champion. I don't think he's boring. I mean, he shows up. That's the
Ladies and gentlemen,
least that we could ask for.
please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen.
Ruben with the 199. I've never seen a mini crash out. Exactly, Ruben. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a heart, and I'm gonna like it. Thank you.
Last time, he is the last real champion, John Cena!
Well, he's figured out how to train ring announcer Mark Nash, that's for sure.
Yeah. Happy belated K Smith. I do feel better since Dynamite. I'm still stuffy if you can't tell.
Wrestling's Mount Rushmore
Okay. We're talking about this.
is John Cena.
John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, please. If you say Hulk.
John Cena.
Okay, good. Good. I mean, he could say it for more heat. He could say it for more heat.
John Cena.
Okay.
Yes, there have
That would've got me to boo.
great wrestlers. Yes, there have been great talkers, but no one in the past, certainly no one in the present, and no one in the future is even comparable to me.
He's talking shit. But Roman Reigns.
And the
Are
very
we getting Roman
reason
Reigns?
I will always outmaneuver you is not because I never give up, no. It is because I'm smarter than you. You can't see me. You all want to be me.
I love
And
it.
whether you're my opponent, whether you're watching at home or mesmerized by me in this very arena, I am always 1,000 steps ahead of you because you are simply worried about right here, right now, when I won this moment right now over a year ago. You see, I announced my retirement early so I could have 6 months to scout my most likely opponents. I knew anyone could enter the Rumble, so I entered. And I also knew if I lost the Rumble, I could use my seniority to guarantee a spot in the Elimination Chamber. I also knew in that chamber, Punk and Rollins would melt down, giving me an easy win. And on that night, Cody Rhodes' focus was on the final boss. So all I had to do, seize the moment, shock the world, and become an unpredictable opponent.
He's spitting.
Then, all I did was use Cody's obsession with being loved and passion for the grand stage to guarantee myself a WrestleMania win. I used your fanfare of a 25-year-old rivalry in Randy Orton's hometown to lull him into a false sense of security. I put our truth in the main event. So all of you would care, and you took the bait. And while you wasted your time trying to save truth, I formed an alliance with Logan Paul, making him no longer a threat, and bought myself just enough time to size up my next opponent.
Damn, he's saying Logan Paul is a threat. Ooh, he's saying that Logan Paul is a threat.
I used CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner. where now
what are they saying?
if CM Punk really wants to take this,
It sounded like CM Punk Money in the Bank.
He has to admit to himself that he's a hypocrite.
Oh!
And I don't have to worry about Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins will never cash in on me holding this. Seth Rollins wants me to leave with this, because then when he cashes in, he is your only champion.
I'm smart.
Do you get it now?
Yes, yes.
I am
Thank you for breaking it down.
the greatest of all time for a reason.
I salute you, my friend. We're back on track here.
While you've been busy using your pathetic brains, whipping up fake stories, whether or not I sold my soul, all I do is simply put the math in my favor. I win matches before they even start. And in 25 years, I've crunched every number, solved every puzzle, and cracked every code. And thank God I don't need your appreciation, because you won't realize how good I am until 3 years after I'm gone.
No, we know you're. No, we know it now. We know it now. I love him calling Punk a hypocrite, dude.
This is the greatest moment of your life, and to me, you are simply just a mathematical equation.
I love this. The truth. John Cena ranking himself.
Math says that there will be no one ever worthy enough to earn the right to hold this again.
All right, is it Punkers or who's coming out? Cody Rhodes, okay. John Cena ranking himself reminded me of that Dylan skit from Chappelle. You sold your soul to Dwayne John? Yeah, guys, please make sure that you are hitting that like button, guys. We got 3-hour Smackdown. The goal tonight is 200 likes. I will be in and out blowing my nose. I'm still stuffy. I'm still a little sick, if you can't tell. So let me go ahead and do that right now, because we got a 5-minute entrance coming up. Oh, I need that jacket.
John Cena talking about Cody's obsession with being loved. Well, look at this and listen to this reception here in Lexington. He is loved, Wade.
The man who pinned John Cena a few short nights ago. That Money in the Bank, albeit with a little help from his friend R-Truth. The leading light of the industry in 2025, Mr. Cody Rhodes.
6 days removed from teaming with Jey
This is weird to me. Push Punk, but keep Cody on the sidelines too.
over Cena in that tag team match.
What do you mean? What's weird to you? I know you said it, but I'm still confused. Are you saying that it's weird that John Cena is basically feuding with both of them? He is champion. He should be feuding with one versus all, you know? Alrighty, guys. Over on Twitch, there will be predictions happening as well. Please make sure you are participating in those predictions. I remember when Cody signed my poster. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I've never been front row, so I will, though. I will in the future. I will. Oh shit, Green Shirt Guy is not there. Like the usual people that are front row and center, they're not there. That's crazy. What the hell? What the helly? Thank you, Zendaya. I just need my Glorious King to come back and take his championship back. If Gunther Goldberg will be for the title, I'm gonna crash out. It makes it worse because they took off the belt off of Jay. And so if it happens, they really took the belt off of Jay just to have Gunther versus Goldberg.
What did you just say? You said you were 1,000 steps ahead. You said you're so smart. No, you're not just smart. This guy's a genius.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that everything you have said has come to fruition. You're right. Seth and Punk, they melted down. You're right. I was distracted by the final boss and I took my eyes off the prize. You're right. You used Randy's home field advantage against him. You're right. Mount Rushmore? Absolutely sure. But here you are with this 25-year master plan. And there's this parallel, there's this variable that you didn't account for. And it's very simple. You laid out your whole story since you've been back, 25-year master plan, right? Why didn't you include the simple fact that this past Saturday, you were looking up at the lights and I pinned you in the center of this ring?
I passed out. I didn't watch the match.
I'm not part of your plan. You're part of mine.
Ooh.
So, John Rushmore, where does that leave you and I?
Alrighty, what the hell? Are we going to get this ring filled with the goats right now? Because if Punkers is here too, that'll be dope. If Roman Reigns enters, legit, an explosion in my pants and in everybody's pants. Because at that point, we have the greats in that ring.
Of the ring tournament.
I hope that happens.
The ring is filling up with
Legacy reunion.
WWE royalty.
Well, they're just missing a little bird that's behind bars. Ah, he loses. Are you trying to melt me today, Smackdown? I know, dude.
Anybody and everybody that had a pulse that saw you and I fight in St. Louis at Backlash saw that I had you beaten in this ring. I had you down and out. I had you dead to rights. I was about to remove your head from your shoulders until somebody decided to come and save the day. I realize now I have to do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who I have to go through to get number 15. Even if it means being in the King of the Ring tournament, I don't care who it is I have to go through. Cody, I love you like a brother, and you know that. I love you like a brother, and you know that, but I have to put your ass down to get to that, Punk. I will not hesitate to do it.
He's smirking. Oh, what the hell? Did not expect LA Knight, but he got a major pop. So he belongs there. Did not expect LA Knight.
He's gonna talk to us, Joe.
WO chat if you expected LA Knight. I did not. No. I named two people before I thought of LA Knight. Not mad at it. Not mad at it.
Let me talk to you. Yes. You know, all week long, I've heard the whole damn world say, we want LA Knight. So I know what y'all want, and I know for damn sure what none of y'all want, and that's me walking down here. So why don't we take a walk? Because I understand what this is. Defiantly as I walk down here, I am looking at the WWE establishment. I know that.
Ooh.
I'm the sore thumb standing out here, and I like it that way. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you got to understand something. See, you have this great little master plan of yours. My God, you're a genius. You did it all. But I know for damn sure your plans didn't include this man. Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw that off plan on its head. Because here's how it goes down, my man.
King of the Ring's right around the corner. What that means is I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, all on the way to taking what's mine. And so if that means that unbreakable as I walk in there, I gotta drop a Viper. I gotta drop a Nightmare. And if I gotta drop a genius, balding bitch John Cena, I will be the WWE champion with everybody saying.
He's so over. He's so over.
Oh.
He's so fucking over. The Rock is coming out next. I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, he showed up in Colorado on like a random Smackdown. I would not put it past him, but I don't think he will be showing up.
Cena has made it abundantly clear on this run he will fight on his terms and his
Oh! From behind.
Hell yeah.
Truth again on the attack.
Well, we saw
This is such a good segment.
side of R-Truth's personality on Raw, gave himself a free haircut, and he's giving John Cena, his former hero, a beatdown to kick things off here on SmackDown.
Yeah, he said, put some respect on my name. Ron Killings. Well, Ron Killings just delivered again.
Yeah.
Truth all over him.
Fucking fantastic opener. Fantastic opener. Okay. Did not expect SmackDown to immediately cook like that. That was great. Hopefully they keep it up because 3 hours. Come on, man. I'm not trying to have that show drag. All these promos, but never wins, just like Mark Briscoe. Yeah, the truth shall put belt to ass. Yes, I knew it was going to happen. Stone Cold Night. Yeah. R-Truth like, I loved you. I loved you. I'm glazing this like a donut right now. That was phenomenal. Oh my god. Finally, man. Fucking whoever. Dude, is Shawn Michaels back there? Those 25 minutes flew by. That yeah, I didn't feel like it was 25 minutes. I didn't even look at the time once. I was so invested in what was happening. That was a really good opener. SmackDown is cooking for but still Hikuleo debut on main event. I know, that's so stupid. The plan is to be back for Survivor Series. Oh, okay. That was nuts. It was. HBK is one of the best bookers ever. Yeah, I agree. Ron is going to be WWE champion in the near future. Honestly, I could see them giving that title to Ron. I could see John Cena dropping it to him because that'll be something cool. Had the Dom and Roman came out, I promise I would have disappeared for probably a week with a week-long celebration with the ghost overlap. Oh, that's funny. Are you feeling? I'm still stuffy. If you can't tell, I'll be in and out because I'm gonna have to keep blowing my nose. But since Wednesday, I've been stuffy. I hate it. I've like, dude, I went through one tissue box already, and now I'm using like the paper towels that I use to like clean and stuff because I don't have any more tissue from my tissue box. For him to keep his hair like that, he proves he's not paying. Wait, he proves he's not paying? What do you mean? If Truth wins the title, all I want is his reign to be longer than Jay's. Yeah. If it's true that Goldberg shows up, that's dookie. That's dookie. The only reason why I wanted Goldberg was so Goldberg interferes and Jay retains. Because then you're protecting Gunther and Jay retains. That's the only reason. It's not like because I want to see him back. I don't want to see him back. Paper towel that has to be rough on the nose. It's like a lighter paper towel, TBH. It's not, it's like very, I don't have one at my disposal right now, but it's thin. It's not that rough. Ron's title win may be longer than the J, but shorter than Kofi. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm yawning right now. My apologies. This always happens on Fridays, though. Always on Fridays. It's something about the day. I think it's because it's 3 hours of Smackdown, and I already know that's happening. Hated him 30 years. Dude, that's not cooking. Gunther versus Goldberg is not cooking. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening.
We are turning the corner towards Fanatics.
Whatever. In big 2025, we're really taking titles off of people to bring back Goldberg. In big 2025, that's kind of crazy, man.
You can head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets for the ultimate sports fan festival coming to the Javits Center in New York.
Goldberg is not a draw. Like, what are they thinking?
Saturday the 21st.
Oh, I saw Rikishi crashing out over Jay. So Rikishi said, Rikishi said, fire the writer. This man was like, fire the writer. That's all you got for the kid?
You can head to Fanatics.
It's the writer's fault. You booked this man. He was so mad.
Saturday, June 21st.
He's so pissed.
Just moments ago, Wade.
John Cena came out here earlier tonight, talked a little smack to everyone, annoyed an entire arena.
Gunther versus JBL would be cooking with JBL in his prime. Oh, absolutely. No, JBL is a fucking legend, man. That man. I remember growing up, I hated him, but even while I was hating him, I've always been this way. I could see just like the talent behind it.
Oh, see no laughter whatsoever.
Now this man doing the backwards hat to be intimidated. I can only imagine Nick Aldis is like, God damn it. Like, I'm trying to keep my composure. That is funny. What's up, everybody coming in? Hi, Ice Berlin. Goldberg can't fight Jobber Joe, dude.
Who will take this very tournament? King of the Ring.
Come on, Carmelo. Please don't tell me you're cooked. Please don't tell me you're cooked, dog. I used to vouch for you, but I can no longer vouch for you. You might be cooked, dog. You might be cooked.
The following is a fatal four-way first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one call.
JBL is more appreciated now than he was back then. Oh, yeah, no.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner.
Come on, Carmelo. Dog, I swear, if you're cooked, like, him losing here doesn't mean he's cooked, right? Because you got Randy Orton, you got LA Knight in the damn ring, and you got Aleister Black here, right? So if he loses this, that doesn't mean he's cooked, but if it continues, I don't know what to tell you guys.
Closer and closer to smashing through into that top
Who's in the Fatal 4-Way? LA Knight, Randy Orton, Carmelo, and Aleister Black. I believe it's Aleister.
Melo's career over the edge.
Yeah, it is.
Fascinating matchup in terms of styles, isn't it, Wade?
Yeah, an absolute mix of pretty much everything. My eye, of course, immediately drawn to the Viper, Randy Orton, the man who was the runner-up in last year's King of the Ring tournament. A very controversial ending to that match with Gunther over in Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton's shoulders knocked down for the 3 count, but Gunther got the win. Randy Orton will look to fix that this year.
Yeah, that was the ref's discretion in that finals of King of the Ring last year.
And it was terrible discretion, I might add. It was clearly up in the air.
Obviously, they were able to tangle later that summer. It was great to have Randy back after what happened at Backlash back on May 10th against John Cena.
And here's what I find interesting.
That was a roll-up. Melo quickly trying to finish things off, and then he runs right into the Viper.
John Cena's made it clear he's not handing out rematches. He's got limited dates, limited defenses. If anyone wants another crack at him, such as Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes.
How the fuck was I muted? I unmuted myself. How long was I muted for?
Oh, would you look at Aleister Black as he moonsaults his way out onto the floor, right into Melo.
Oh, almost a BFT there.
Almost an RKO there.
What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying.
And a black mass attempt as well. Fatal four-way. King of the Ring, opening round.
I can't read lips. That's a skill issue. Please make sure you are joining in on the predictions, everybody. There is a prediction right now. Who do you think is going to win? Right now, Aleister Black is actually favored by a lot, or somebody just put in a shitload of points. We got Aleister that's favored. Number 2 is Randy. Number 3 is LA Knight. And unfortunately, no one believes in Melo. There's 0 points for Melo. That's crazy. This match will be interesting. The only way I see Melo winning is that it seems they are setting up a feud between Knight and Black, but I don't see Randy getting pinned unless Melo does like Roxanne. You were saying something while putting on lipstick? I don't know, dog. Oh, I was talking about Goldberg, I think, because I saw that somebody said unpopular. When I came back, somebody said unpopular opinion, Goldberg gets too much undeserved hate, and I said that is an unpopular opinion. Orton is winning. Hey Minnie, my mom got tickets for the Raw before SummerSlam, 8 rows back for under $500. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. Wait, for 8 rows back? That's not bad. I mean, I still want to spend that much. But yeah, W mom. Hopefully tensions die down, or they might not be a Saudi match. I'm sorry. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'm sorry. It was like a nervous laugh. TBH. I'm sorry. I never understood how they can wrestle in with contacts on. Isn't that risky? I don't know. I've never worn glasses or contacts, so I have no idea. I think Cena's teasing his Thugonomics return. I hope so. He better be, man. What's up, Aaron? Undeserving hate. He is a bum. I want LA Knight to win, but I'll spam uncooked in the chat if Carmelo Hayes wins. We shall see, man. We shall see. I have no idea. Broberg versus Goldberg. By the way, row 8 at SummerSlam will get you a take-home chair. No, it's the Raw after SummerSlam, I think he said. Was it after or before? I don't even know where that comment went anymore. Carmelo says, "Put the fries in the bag. You're washed." Damn. I mean, he's the one that said it. Put the fries in the bag. That's what he said. He didn't know that he would be talking about himself momentarily. It just feels like that it's the popular thing to bash Goldberg nowadays. Fans treat him like he's some scrub, like he wasn't the face of WCW during the Monday Night Wars. My issue with him is like, I feel like Bret Hart is such an honest dude, and if he's got an issue with you,
first round of the
not gonna lie, and I'm not even like Bret Hart is not my goat. I like Bret Hart, but he's not like one of my overall favorites. But as a human being, I feel like if you got an issue with somebody, I feel like at that point I got an issue with you too, because Bret Hart is so fucking kind-hearted. Like, what the hell? So my issue is more personal than anything.
LA Knight, there was a moment there on the ladder where I think everybody in the Intuit Dome felt Knight was going to cash in right in LA.
Was after LA Knight.
Okay, so they're talking about
Rollins' crew earlier in the match.
Beautiful. They're talking about Carmelo cashing.
Denied at the death.
I mean, LA Knight
in the King of the Ring tournament now.
Oh, how about that?
Tremendous reflexes there from Carmelo Hayes. Just too much quick. And
then springboarding with the leg drop.
Backwards leap like that, but still so precise. Really does have gifts that most of the roster cannot comprehend, does Carmelo Hayes.
Again springboarding and coming back on the attack of Aleister Black.
Feline abilities. And from downtown, here comes Carmelo!
Flying out to the floor. Carmelo Hayes is in
Bret is
control
best
here
ever. He is
in
my
this
goat.
fatal
Chicken and cow.
four-way King of the Ring first round. But LA Knight cleans things up.
Once again, the issue in getting excited.
He is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will
Off
be.
the ball for a split second.
I like him.
Just slamming him into our new reinforced announce desk. And guess who's here? Oh! Knight able to get away from it. Aleister Black unable to do so. The Viper smashing Aleister Black right on top of the announce desk.
We got a bunch of smashed monitors, and I'm sure the spine of Aleister Black must be pretty
No
smashed
cross
up
again,
inside.
no cross.
After that,
And they revealed the fourth competitor already. It's going to be Jey Uso,
Taking advantage.
which is so weird because what, he doesn't get a like a rematch for it?
One-on-one, two men down on the outside.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. But all I know is that SmackDown opened up with a banger, so that's the highlight.
Fight back.
Yeah, I don't.
While seated.
Karrion Kross, man, I don't know. I don't know. AEW seems about right now for you.
Back and forth they go.
Megastar looking to go big here while he has the moment. Seize it.
See Mello lock it up. Trying to defend against a superplex.
Battling with all his might, but wait up, that's just too long for the Viper to stay down. Back into the firefight with an effort of his own. Nobody does it better.
Randy Orton trying to take that position that Knight had. Mello rakes the eyes, fights back, but look at the step-up kick by Aleister Black.
A toe to the eyeball from Aleister Black, so precise with those strikes.
He looked to send Orton out of the ring, but instead he turns things around against the Viper, right into the post.
Now for a take two.
Every single time he does that, I'm like,
Mello,
but good for him, man, because he lands
It's
it.
set back. Is he going to fly from there? Frog splash Mello for the win. Oh, and coming in and making a save at the last possible minute is Aleister
The angle
Black.
for the mellow ass. What? The angle for the mellow ass? What?
Did you know Redfin has rental?
What are you gooning about right now? The only thing that I hate-ish about Goldberg is him beating The Fiend, which he may or may not have anything to do with, and Bret Hart's early retirement, etc. Why is everybody so overdramatic about WWE? Our truth is back. Stop saying it's worse or as bad as it was in 2019. No, 2019 is like my personal hell. Like if people were like, I'm gonna pay you to watch the entirety of Raw and SmackDown in 2019, I would decline, because I don't want to, you know, GG's. Aaron, thank you so much for the $4.99. Life's been rough lately for me and my sick mom. Look forward to these streams to keep my spirits up and to make me not think about things. Shout out you in chat. Aaron, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for shouting me, but also thank you for shouting my chat, because it's only a stream with chat, you know? Like, I can only do so much, but if there's no chat, if there's no community, if like the people that come here every single time I go live, if they're not always here, or even if you don't come here every single time, you know, like, it's like, you know, the dynamic in this chat. So appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, and I hope your mom gets better. They know that AEW is doing good, so WWE doesn't want to give any options to piss off fans. I mean, they've been pissing off fans, but then that's the thing with Tony Khan that I don't understand. He has such a good opportunity, but then he does, like, I'm not saying that this Wednesday was awful, but the week before that, I mean, that was ass, man. It was, like, not ass. It was a little above ass. It was mid, I guess. But, like, he's not taking advantage of it. Like, he's not. I don't know. He's sticking to the same old shit. Timeless Tony and Hurt Syndicate with MJF are carrying the entirety of the show right now. I don't get it. I don't understand what the fuck he's doing. It's all love here. It's all love. I do crash out on some of you guys and may or may not call you a dumbass. But just know, dumbass is such an endearing term to me, okay? So if I call you a dumbass, you know, it means, well. Work with creators, TK. Dude, put me backstage, man. But, okay, so I was thinking that. I was like, wait, what if I actually come up with money? I should not go to All In, TBH. I should not, because we got Evolution the next day. The best thing that I could do for my platform is be here for All In, because we got Kenny Omega versus Okada, and then be here for Evolution 2. Like, I have to be here that weekend. Like, here, streaming, pushing out my clips. Because All In clips go crazy, but also when it comes to like this dude Swerve brings in like the most numbers, and John Moxley, not gonna lie, Mox, if Mox is on my screen or a part of my clip, or Swerve, for some reason on my Instagram, they bring in the highest fucking numbers. Swerve brought in like 18 million last time, and then
Black mass attempt on Orton, but he was
2.5 million. Mox brought in,
and now the roll up
for some stupid. Oh, I think it was a stupid spot that he did. I forgot which one out of all the stupid ones that he did. So yeah, the best thing that I could do for me and my platform is be here instead of like going over there and buying a ticket.
In there for Aleister Black, but denied again was Carmelo Hayes.
Look at this strike sequence as well. Various levels.
Mini, I'm too
kicks,
sick, but I'm
punches, elbows,
sick way worse. Wait, Mini, I am sick too, but I'm sick way worse. Oh, I'm sure you are. Mine is like a headache, but like a very slight one, and like just stuffiness. Dumbass means fellow peeps. Exactly. Exactly.
The speed.
I don't give a fuck to watch SNME Zendaya. I'm not staying to watch SNME. I'm not doing that.
The two big blows.
Goldberg versus Gunther would actually bring in numbers, not gonna lie, because of how ridiculous that's going to be for me. But
and how about one for night? Oh, Neville, you want some?
You're so dumb. Oh, you're so dumb.
Oh, is he going double?
The height difference, dog. The height difference.
DDT times 2 Wade.
I guess it wouldn't make
Randy Orton.
Aleister. Oh, beautiful. Aleister was like, got his big old. Gotta raise those knees, my friend.
Just barely.
That was cool. I like that
But
spot.
neckbreaker connected on Randy Orton, and in the process,
Seth is the face of Raw.
DDT 3 for the price of
AEW or Goldberg G kind of counter program is that?
And it's devastating for
Dude, you got Kenny Omega versus Okada. You got Timeless Tony versus Mercedes. Oh, SNME's cooked. And in my opinion, no matter what else you add on that card,
$1 million plus.
you're cooked. You're fucking cooked.
Grossing WWE event here in
Just with
and they've got star power everywhere.
every man going for his heaviest hitter here.
BFT on Aleister Black.
Aleister Black tried his best to roll out of it. I don't think he quite did.
To win it. Oh, Neville at the last moment saves it. Fatal 4-way.
watch him put all your faves on the show, so we have to watch it.
After the megastar hit the BFT.
Even if I favorite, like, even if they do put, like, I mean, I'm sure Brunson and Breaker are going to be a part of it. Naomi's a part of it.
Even if the
Gunther's going to be a part of it. If Drew McIntyre returns, damn. But I could watch that later. I'm not missing all in. I'm not missing that. There's no fucking
Resourceful
shot.
coming up with whatever he can, and with the ring cleared out, apart from Carmelo Hayes, now is the time.
Oh, he loves that leaping elbow.
If it's LA Knight, I'll mark out for you guys. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, it's because LA Knight attacked them. Damn it. Damn, it's GG's for LA Knight. On the bright side, Carmelo Hayes is not going to get pinned. Maybe. Hayes? Hayes? You better go, boy.
And he's paid the price in return now.
Neville,
hurry the fuck up.
take advantage Backstage. Top rope slow. Mid-air
Well,
RKO. Mid-air
that was
RKO.
badass.
And it was on top of that.
GG's. It's Randy Orton. I love Randy. It's just, you know. Like it's like you got three other men that, really need that for their career.
Bronson Reed.
I fucking hate Randy. I fucking hate him because I love him so much. This man is so funny. Oh, that was so funny. Not just. Don't mark out for LA Knight. I would have. No, if he got that, I would have marked out for him because I know that he deserves it, Just because I'm not his biggest fan, that doesn't mean that I can't be happy for him. We need to remember All In starting at 3 and SNM at 8. I know, guys. I know. All In should be like 5 hours.
The Piper is
I don't really see myself
That's
transitioning into SNM.
Last year's controversy.
I might
cited in the King
just
of the
watch
Ring
the media
finals
scrum
when he lost to Gunther.
and then tune into SNM for Gunther and Goldberg if that happens.
This past Monday on Raw. They will be
Orton losing to Sammy, but that match is going to come.
next week.
What if we get LA Knight versus Seth Rollins for
Remember the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown.
Wait, what? What if we get LA Knight versus Seth Rollins for the Money in the Bank?
Fatal 4 ways.
What, like have a match for the briefcase?
Piper Niven, Nia Jax all battle. Then it's Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and the incomparable Charlotte
Melo
Flair.
still ain't
2 women's
cooked. No,
fatal
he's
4
not cooked.
ways.
Did LA Knight pee in Triple H's meetings or something?
Lexington, Kentucky. The United States champion is here. Hell, the United States champion is America's most wanted. And I'm coming live and direct inside the Rupp Arena.
I mean,
He's next.
not gonna lie. Listen, I don't want to stroke my little ego. But he used to go Yaramin. But then I started saying Yaramin. What the bro just do? I'm just saying. Look, listen. High Chief follows me, okay? High Chief knows who I am. Jacob Fatu's actual High Chief knows who the fuck I am. So I'm just saying, it's not that, it could be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Anyways, roll those R's. No, you roll the D. You roll the D. Listen. If it gets even more elongated, just know who was the originator. Just know who the originator was. So LA Knight is the only one who was cooked. Well, he has a story. There's something happening there, obviously, with Seth, Bronson, and Braun Breaker, so. Feels like they are trying to turn LA Knight into some lovable loser or something. I don't know what else to say, man. Yeah, no, it does. Well, the good thing is, so, LA Knight got pinned, but he's also starting a feud and a story with Seth Rollins, and if it's not with Seth Rollins, at least it's with his two henchmen. So he's in a major storyline right now. That's the only thing that we can be happy about, because he's in a major storyline right now, which is really good. Pause for what? I said what I said, and yes, I meant LA Knight versus Seth. Oh, okay, at the next paper. Okay, maybe. I think that'd be cool. I was just confused, James, because I thought you were still talking about the next pay-per-view being Money in the Bank. That's why. No, okay. Minnie, can you roll your R's when you're speaking Spanish? ¿Cuál pregunta? Esa pregunta es tan stupid. Tú eres un pinche cabrón. ¿Por qué me quieres darme esa pregunta cuando yo hablo mis Ds, las Ds son drrr. Estúpido. Fucking morons on this chat. What do you mean if I could roll the R? If I could roll the D, I could roll the R. Can you roll the R? LA Knight spoiling Seth's cash in is going to be hilarious. yeah, it looks like it for sure. I need Smackdown and NXT on Netflix. That would be a blessing. Yeah, dude, I need Netflix for Raw. I need regular TV for NXT. I need USA Network for SmackDown, and then I need Peacock for all major PLEs and PLEs. And then Tubi for Evolve. I don't watch Evolve though, but if you do, that's too much. Too much. I used to be able to do the Chewbacca noise. I used to. Oh, grrr, wait. Grrr, wait. Grrr, 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 grrr. There you go. Took me a while to bring me back, you know. Takes a while to bring that. The GOAT, Mr. Iguana, is officially in WWE. He's getting a deal from WWE. Oh, really? That's amazing. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen, so. VPN. Well, VPN for people who aren't streaming. I can't use a VPN.
NCAA champions and the horse capital of the world. And in terms of WWE,
guys, we are at 80 out of 200 likes. Please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal today is 200 likes. 200. 200.
Triple H and Edge in a triple threat. What a start we had here with moments to go. Randy Orton.
Other countries haven't, no way.
And coming up the victor.
Damn, you gained pounds. Yeah, I know I did. Two. Fightful posted a thing about it. Oh, yeah, I'm here. At All In, I'm looking for the Mercedes Tony match, her syndicate, and to see if Athena's doing anything. I hope that Athena does something, because I think keeping her off of All In is such a fucking damn disgrace. But we shall see, man. But those are, yeah, so this man is a menace. Her syndicate and Timeless Tony Mercedes are, yeah. Those are like my two favorite things outside of Kenny versus Okada. What is VPN? I believe it stands for Virtual Positioning Network, I think. I'm just going by what GPS stands for, because GPS is Global Positioning System. So I don't know what VPN virtual something.
He is literally all gas, ain't no brains.
Fatu did indeed hear every word. Now, 24 hours after this, Money in the Bank, Jacob Fatu wrecks shop. It looked like Sikoa was going to stroll to victory. Not quite. Was the right word. Fatu, after weeks of frustration, finally snapping.
It was so funny because I was like in and out of this, and I remember seeing this, and I was like with my little eye open, I was like, oh, he did it. And then as soon as I was still in and out, but as soon as the men's Money in the Bank finished, I was like, knock the fuck out. Oh, it's Virtual Private Network? Oh, okay, there you go. That's what it is. What's up, Hayes? Hayes.
Lexington, Kentucky!
There's always things happening in Lexington,
Let's
Kentucky.
keep it 100!
Because at the end of the day,
just because your family don't mean that you could go behind their back and try to snake them. Just because we both come from the same bloodline don't mean that you could take all the credit for your hard work.
Get ready, Oos.
So Solo says, I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for him.
No, you better tell his ass.
Solo says Jacob Fatu would be nothing if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, you better set his ass straight.
This is exactly why I had to remind Solo at Money in the Bank what happens when you don't get in, where you fit in. So I guess it's just me against the world now, baby. Cause Jacob Fatu is all gas and no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
That's right. Tell them how you feel, Jacob. Tell them how you feel. Are you done getting everything off your chest? And Money in the Bank, you could have made the biggest mistake of your life. And I can forgive you for that. I can. You see, 1 year ago when I came to Sacramento to see you, you was doing nothing. You were nothing. Nobody wanted you around until I brought you here. I brought you here, Jacob. I made you into a superstar. I put money in your pocket. I put you in a position for success. I made you champion. It was all because of me. Next week, I will be in the middle of the ring with open arms. I'm willing to take you back, Jacob. But there's something I need from you.
You were talking shit.
I need to hear 4 words from you, Jacob. I love you, Solo. And Jacob, remember, always remember, I brought you into this world. And I will take you out. You know what I mean?
Talk to him, Solo. Dude, his faces are fucking hilarious, dude. Jacob, like, I know you're just being Jacob, but they're so funny to me.
Actions have consequences in this world, even for Jacob Fatu. And if you want to avoid those
all gas, no hates,
savage consequences, there are 4
Chris
words
Brown
you
thing.
need to utter.
He's really about to get Jacob and Jimmy versus Solo and JC. Yeah, I swear Jacob somehow has like 4 or 5 different slogans. Yeah, he does. Yes.
Immediately. Chelsea's not here. What are you talking about? Oh my God.
I had an impossible time finding a flight to that one-horse town, Lexington. So we're gonna need to postpone my Queen of the Ring match until next week.
Postpone? Chelsea, we're not postponing anything. In fact, now that I think about it, it looks like the Secret Herb is here. It looks like Alba Fire is ready for action. So I think Alba Fire can take your place tonight. That's a great idea.
You realize when you deal with her? I'm not authorizing that. I will film.
Oh, you're not authorizing it. Oh, well, that's such a shame because I just authorized it and I don't really care what you have to say. So, Alba.
So Chelsea's not in Queen of the Ring?
You've got a big match. Queen of the Ring.
Vic, listen, I need to talk to you.
I am saying words. I will continue.
I need Julia now.
Julia isn't
Come
here.
on, Zelina.
Well, that's convenient.
Look, I know that you want to get your hands on her after what happened last week, Zelina, but look...
First of all, I have been snatched harder by better, okay? Secondly, it's not the girl running around doing sneak attacks that you gotta worry about. It's the girl who keeps getting back up after the ass has been
yes!
that you gotta fear. Because you think one little sneak attack is gonna scare me? Tú estás hablando con the wrong one.
Hey!
Because I am the United States champion. So, next week, I'm gonna confront her face to face. Because I don't really need to pretend or hide for nobody. So when the smallest girl with the biggest mouth was make you look stupid, then what?
Okay, then.
Chelsea's still good enough.
Nicholas, we all
good. Good. I like that. I like that.
Sunday private jet for Chelsea Green. Get out here.
All right, Jay's coming out.
You can still hear the muted scream.
I loathe you, Solo. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good one. He might say that instead. Yeah, because he could say, I love. Oh, you, Solo. Yeah, I like that. Nah, Zelina straight killed it. Zelina straight fucking killed it. What is Chelsea doing? I have no idea. Maybe she actually did break her nose. I don't know. And he's not healed yet.
In the Queen of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one fall.
Damn, like no pop, no reaction.
Vero Beach, Florida.
The crowd is dead, right?
The storm is coming.
The crowd is dead.
Piper and a chief rival. Nia Jax next.
Remember your ABCs. Oh.
That's kind of weird. Boo, no Julia tonight. Damn, they really accidentally showed on a promotion for Alba being in the match earlier. Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't even see that. You find it hilarious how Def Rebel really copy pasted Mikey Ruckus with Jade's theme. I kind of forgot Harold theme in AEW. The only one that I remember her coming out to is when she brought in City Girls, right? What is it? Walk. All the bad. What is it? Walk. What, dude? I am for the culture, but sometimes my brain is stupid. Sometimes my brain doesn't work the way that I want it to. What is it? All the pretty walk like this. Pretty girls walk like this. Yes, thank you. Oh, look who's late. Oh, look at the not even secondary or third. Basically, we got mods, VIPs following right after, and then Cardi at this point. That's the rank. Yeah, pretty girls walk like these. There you go. I mean, crowd cared about Cody, Randy, and Fatu though. Yeah, no. I mean, just like specifically. So the crowd is not dead. I mean, specifically for Jane, the crowd was dead. Y'all remember my picks? Shut up, dude. I thought you were talking about your picture. I was like, I know it's me, but you said picks. PICKS. My bad. Chill on my twin. Fine. That's fine. I'll chill on your twin. That's okay. Because Zendaya said it. But if Zendaya started to cook you, Cardi, then I would have cooked you. The crowd wants Roman Reigns. No Shinsuke Nakamura. No Hikuleo. No Michin. Yeah, Michin is a part of the Fatal 4-Way. Shinsuke is also a part of the Fatal 4-Way. Hikuleo debuted at the main event. Like the dark match that happened right before this. Which I haven't seen just yet. I actually want to go on Twitter real quick if you guys will allow me to. Because I want to see. I'm just going to search up Hikuleo. Hikuleo. I don't see anything. I feel like, or should I search up Fightful? Zendaya, an All Might merchant. It's a funny picture of you. Listen, Minnie, I was busy, so my reason is justified. It is
was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world.
Oh, Sean Ross Sapp is there. He's actually there live. So then he must have posted Hikuleo, if anything.
It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania
returns
in 2026.
Yep, he did.
Are you ready?
That's weird. I did check, yeah. Jacob has already accomplished a lot in a short time. He has. Shut up.
By the way, go on social media.
Your favorite rapper? I didn't see who it was.
Of that announcement.
Minnie, can you do Jacob's catchphrases? I do them every single time he's out. Did you see Big Daddy Mark did Rhea Ripley's? I did not.
The official fan hospitality partner of WWE.
Not gonna lie, and I mean this with no disrespect. I forgot about WWE. Big Daddy Mark.
Ever get me up there on top of that.
Did you say Zelina was cringe? Hell no. Number one, I don't use that word cringe. I don't use that at all. I feel like a lot of idiots use it. when they have nothing else to say. So I don't use cringe. I said Zelina is queen. That's what I said.
Competing.
That's what
Queen of the Ring.
I don't know if we've been formally introduced, but I am Minnie Portable, and I am one of Zelina Vega's shooters. I'm one of her fucking shooters, man. Yeah, the women aren't getting noise, even though it's Queen and Nia Jax.
And their opponent, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Yeah, this crowd is not cheering any of the women.
Jade in this tournament a year ago.
Congrats on those 401k and left lung for media 42 tickets. Right?
Fourth member of this first round, four-way Queen of the Ring.
Records for one of the most boring.
But a year ago, Nia took advantage. She advanced herself.
Oh, we're heading back there.
Queen of the Ring, went on to win the women's championship at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And now
the crowd is pretty hot for the dudes, but when it comes to the women, they could give up.
First round.
Fuck.
Let's call her what she is. Queen Nia. At least for the time being, at least for 2 more weeks, and perhaps beyond that, should she win it.
Dude, I would hate wrestling in that
scene. I've enjoyed the reign of Queen Nia. Long may it continue.
Jade, Michin, Nia Jax, Piper Niven. Piper, who's trying to regain the momentum that she had as the runner-up of Queen of the Ring in 2021. Quick to the floor with Michin, just slamming her into the barrier.
Well, I said it earlier, 3 of the biggest powerhouses in WWE history, and Michin, who, in fairness, is the most hardcore woman of them all. Now, this is not a hardcore match, obviously, but it's certainly going to feel like that, given the amount of firepower these 4 women hold.
Misogyny runs wild in the WWE crowds.
Into the steel steps so hard that they moved
it's
about
so crazy though in
and now right
2025, man. This is
Jade.
They're not popping for any of the women, and it's kind of being broadcasted right now. It's like highlighted enough. Like people mark out for Jade, and nobody did.
A crown certainly would be highly appropriate on this apparition that is the Storm.
Look at the athleticism and look at the strength. Backbreaker. And she goes right into the lateral press, and Michin able to kick out with ease.
And I love the fact that you mentioned in last year's tournament.
Your favorite rapper is your mod Playboy Cardi.
Jade Cargill. This is a
my mod Cardi.
Jade Cargill. It's a Jade Cargill.
You have a fan.
Stands on her own 2 feet, and that was abundantly clear.
Okay, so we got Alexa Bliss. If they don't mark out for Alexa Bliss, we got a problem here. we got an issue. I don't even know if I want Naomi to come out to this. Well, Naomi's a heel, so she could talk shit to them. And that'll get a reaction, but damn. Oh, Michin is heavily underrated.
Too much still left in Jade Cargill. Frustration now showing on Michin. The mean, moody, magnificent Piper Niven out here causing major damage.
A slam right to the floor. And then
I love when she does that. I love her running senton.
Wincing in pain is Michin. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Nia Jax looking to take control against Jade Cargill.
There was a high-risk senton from Piper Niven on the outside. Kind of took herself out in the process. And that is exactly the opening Nia Jax was looking for to take full control of this match.
Well, these 2 in the ring, they know what it is like to tangle with each other.
Needs a U.S. title run. I agree.
Jax is saying,
I agree.
I want that crown.
Wade is good on commentary. Yes.
Again. Yes, indeed. Nia Jax.
I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick.
Several weeks ago, trying to dethrone Tiffany Stratton. Well, you win the Queen of the Ring again. You get yourself another shot.
There has never been a 2-time Queen or King of the Ring in WWE. Nia trying to be back-to-back as Piper Niven comes back in to enter the fray. And I think they're looking at each other, Wade, and saying, how do we want to manage and handle Jade Cargill?
Smart thing to do. Piper Niven showing allegiance temporarily to Nia Jax because it behooves both of them to do so in their pursuit of victory tonight. Take out Jade Cargill, open a pathway. Easier said than done, apparently.
Yeah, one eats an elbow, the other right into the post.
Damn.
And now that big pop kick from Jade.
Yeah, unfortunately, a little too hard. Clear both women out of the ring. No one left to pin.
And they're fighting out on the floor. And meanwhile, Mi-Chin is back to her feet. And is she lining them up? She is! Moonsault right onto all three of her chief rivals. Queen
The crowd does not care. The crowd does not care.
Fatal four-way.
What state are they in tonight? That might explain it. They're in Lexington, Kentucky. Kentucky, Lexington is usually a good crowd. Rare miss by Tessitore. Brett is a 2-time King of the Ring. Oh, did he say something? I wasn't even paying attention, TBH. Solo should have stayed in NXT a little longer. His call up to the main roster was too early. I disagree. I like what he's doing now. Ugh. I hate this crowd. I hate the crowd reaction towards the women. Because they've been hot. Like, they've been hot this entire time, and now all of a sudden they don't care. And we'll see. We'll see. Because, like I said, if they don't cheer for Alexa Bliss, there's some shit happening here. On Friday, July 11th, Netflix Taylor versus Serrano 3. Ooh, I want to see that. I like Serrano. Ooh, Friday, July 11th. I might stream that. What time? Is it after Smackdown? I might want to stream that, but if it's the main event, then I'll probably just like watch it on my own and then post it on Patreon. Because I don't want to watch the entire event, TBH. I just want to watch that specific thing. Kentucky, yeah, not surprised. This crowd is on that Friday the 13th flow. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th happens more often than I really pay attention to. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, it's like Friday the 13th is such a thing that it's like I don't pay attention to it so much because it happens more than I think. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. Maybe they're tired. It's been 1 hour. No. Oh my god, Minnie, what? The Roxy AC getting out of control, yo? Oh, the Roxy account? Let me see. I don't follow it. What happened? I don't follow it. I thought that they alerted authorities. Zendaya post. No, this is what? Wait, Zendaya put send it to me. Send it to me. Here. I don't. What do you mean? See chat? I'm on wrestling. What? Wait, what? Do we think that's her? Oh my god, do we think that's her?
Crown, the queen.
So to the people that the stalker supposedly took a picture outside her window. Yeah. So if you don't know, guys, not that I want to platform this account, but at this point it's like
opportunity at SummerSlam in early August.
People know about it, and it's not even me platforming it. It's more of like something really scary.
Working in cahoots, it was working so well until that.
But there's an account that
Jade Cargill, but now normal service has resumed.
They usually have like is Rox dead yet? Stuff like that. And supposedly
at this stage of her
he just took a picture outside of her house. Supposedly.
In Queen of the Ring.
The Green Regime's House of Cards has been tumbling of late, mainly thanks to US champ Zelina Vega. Just for Piper Niven to stop the Rock tonight.
Oh, and look at the punishment that Jade Cargill is forced to take with the hip attack.
I'm hoping it's not her, but that's just, dude, that's
teaming up to deal. The cannonball comes in with Jade Cargill.
Just massive blow after massive.
Oh, and Nia says, hey, hold on a second. That wasn't part of the game plan.
Look at what they tweeted. I saw the picture, if that's what you're talking about.
But I'm not going to allow for that.
They used to be private, and now they're not. They have 94 followers.
Oh, would you look at this?
I'm assuming they're just following the account because they want to know what the fuck he's posting and not because they agree.
Earlier in this match, but now
tornado DDT on Piper.
He's caught that second win, and how devastating was this?
Hooks the leg as Michin all of a sudden with an offensive surge.
Well, Michin, who has been mainly tagging with B-Fab of late, but of course is always down for any fight in any format. Really in the ascendancy here.
Oh, she went for the Rana on Jade, but instead countered into the power bomb and the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, ridiculous core strength there from Jade Cargill, but that ain't gonna help you on a basement crossbody from Piper.
I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted right now.
In our fatal 4-way. As Piper Niven now looking to be back in control. Michin trying to counter that effort.
Sliced bread there from Michin.
Oh, she rolls her over lateral press, and Nia comes in.
Most of the wrestlers live in gated communities, yes. Unless this person is like a weirdo.
Never going to be power against this trio. Oh, it has to.
For the win to advance.
Yeah, Roxanne Stalker posted.
Now you see the look in the eye of Queen Nia. That frustration bubbling up. Feels she should be home and dry by this point.
You see Jade Cargill on the outside, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
Badly damaged Jade Cargill, who's taken a hell of a beating already in this one.
Look at how courageous she is, though, willing to fight both of them.
Well, this is called being trapped between a rock and a hard place. No way.
Whoa! Oh, Wade! Wade Barrett is taken out! Oh, no!
Shit, I missed it. I'm so distracted.
Absolutely.
I missed it. I gotta watch the replay.
As anybody has ever gone over our announce desk, and it took out Wade Barrett as well.
Can you do a replay?
And now back to action inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now. Slamming down Michin.
What does the boyfriend say about it? I have no idea.
Behind our desk as Nia Jax comes in to make the
Nia
save.
did the middle fingers. They didn't do the...
Wait, are you okay?
Oh, Wade. I'm fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking. I saw you run out of the way. You should have saved me.
Look at Michin trying to fight back. Michin now as Nia and Piper take advantage and slam her down.
So he's stalking random women?
Business. I shrugged it off.
I mean, if you have an account like that and you're doing weird shit, yeah, I wouldn't put it past you to just stalk random ass women.
Sure.
I wanted to see a replay of what just happened. I totally missed all that.
She's going up top, looking for the Annihilator.
Squash it.
It's Queen Nia again.
Oh,
Piper.
Niven comes in.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the right time.
And these two, who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other right through the barrier of Timekeeper. Piper sends Nia right through the barrier.
May have taken herself up, but no, staggering up is Piper Niven. I think Queen Nia's done there. Such a heavy landing.
Boy, and Michin does not. And now she's going up to that second.
Where's Piper?
Piper bomb, and she lands it.
Oh, Jay's back.
Jade. Here's Jade. Is she gonna Jaded Piper?
Damn.
She does it.
That's it.
How strong?
Okay, so they cheer for Jade winning, but they didn't cheer for her entrance.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Oh, SRS said that she's not at her house. So yeah. Okay, good. Good. Good.
I think me softening her blow.
Good.
Assisted the victory. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I think the dude is just fucking weird.
Went up in smoke. And right here, Piper Niven thought she had it in the bag, but Cargill quick as
so
connected with Aggressive, jaded.
SRS said, stop giving those accounts the attention they're after. You're giving them what they want. And then SRS said, to be clear, not Roxanne, not at her house. Confirmed. Stop giving them attention. People equipped to handle this stuff have been on it.
That matchup will take place next week, right here on Smackdown, the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Congratulations, Jade Cargill.
Dirt Sheets did say Jade was getting a push. She's been... Let's go, Queen!
And that's a problem for the rest.
She's been having a push.
Naomi is missed Money in the Bank. We will hear from her next.
This July, WWE.
Why are we talking about... Again, did he do something? Yeah, he posted something on X, but it's just, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about it because, no, it's true. I'm gonna stop talking about it because what SRS said is, yeah, just stop giving that account attention. Yeah, if you want to help by doing something, just report the account. Just report the account. Your TV's ahead of your stream, my bad. I didn't even see the spoiler, TBH. So if you told me that Jade won, I didn't see it. Why was the crowd so dead for that match? Yeah, like the crowd was dead for their entrances and for the match. And then when Jade won, they like cheered. Is it? Is it? Okay. Dude. Will they ever call up Kalani Jordan? Yeah, I could see it. Sorry, I got very distracted by what was happening over here on X, but we're good. We're good. A dude's going to keep creating emails. The crazy thing is, like, how do people find it though? That's the thing. How are people continually finding it? Is it just because they're trying to search up a similar username as the one that got reported? You thought the stalker was in the arena the way... No, it was worse if it was true. If it was true, it would have been way worse. Because it's a picture that it's like, if you actually were able to take a picture and you were actually at our house, you would show her face, but you didn't. You know? And how isn't dude's IP blocked? Fucking Elon Musk. Like, if anything, I mean, I think adding at this man or whoever runs Twitter, because it's him, because it's like Elon, I don't know if he'll ever see it, but I have no idea. I have no idea. His IP should be blocked though. We don't know who the person is. They're too pussy to show their faces. People like this will never actually show you their face because they're too fucking pussy to do that. And it needs to be at BK. Tiffany is not boring, homie. She's the GOAT. Who said Tiffany's boring? She's not boring. All right, let me go ahead and blow my nose because if you can't tell, it's getting stuffy. It's getting stuffy. I'll be right back in a jiffy.
The bad guy, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, one of your idols, if not your biggest idol in all of sports entertainment and pro wrestling. Tell me about that.
In NXT, when I finally got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan and how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do. The Razor's Edge was the big one. And I was like, would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge? And he goes, that's cool. I was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you.
Oh, having a drink with Priest while taping What Do You Want to Talk About? That's the podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's available every other Wednesday on WWE's YouTube and wherever
is must-watch programming.
Is it ever?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Money in the Bank winner, Naomi!
4 times in the past, Naomi attempted to win Money in the Bank. 4 times it went against her. Not last Saturday, not with that kind of celebration, not with this kind of Naomi. This version is by any means necessary, Wade.
Yeah, incredibly physical, punishing women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 6 of the best trying to pursue victory, but it was Naomi, 2025's cautionary tale, who grabbed the briefcase and firmly established herself as WWE's most dangerous woman.
Yeah, I see some of y'all looking real surprised, real shocked, real stupid. I don't know why, because I told y'all I was done accepting scraps. I took what I deserved, and look at me now.
Hell
Miss
yeah.
Money in the Bank. And you know what's funny? The entire time when I was trying to beat Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship, you know who was there with the briefcase to stop it? You know who distracted me? You know who bashed me in the head? Tiffany Stratton. You see, too nice Naomi just let it happen. But the Naomi now ain't letting nothing slide. I'm here for payback. And when I clock Tiffany in the head with my briefcase, it's gonna feel so good when I hold that title as the new W.
Tiffy time.
Her face.
Win has a way of
I
becoming
love it.
Tiffany, doesn't it?
Did they cheer for Naomi when she came out?
The WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Tiffany Stratton, meet your #1 threat.
Mini nasal ball? I know. I've been blowing my nose for the past 3 days, and I've had a non-stop headache. Luckily, it's not a headache that's like, oh, my head hurts. Like, you know, the headaches that you could like feel. This one, like, if I touch it, it's burning.
Challenge after challenge.
And right now, I can sort of feel it, but it's not that bad.
She has risen to the occasion, especially with what happened at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair.
It's only a matter of time before Miss Money in the Bank Naomi was going to come prowling around the WWE Women's Champ.
You talk a big game, Naomi. So, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just cash in and take my title? Right now. See? You say you've changed and that you're different now, but you're really just the same old Naomi. All talk and no action. And that's why you never beat Nia Jax, but please, prove us all wrong.
Do I look stupid to you? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. Bitch, you heard me.
Damn right, damn right.
But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy making your life hell. Tick-tock, Tippy, your time is almost up. So I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
So good. So good.
All you want to do. The secret to the power of that briefcase is the fact.
So fucking good. She thought she was really going to get Naomi. Yeah, yeah.
When the has her guard down. Oh, wait up!
Nia Jax is in the ring.
Well, Nia Jax, who is irate after losing out in her Queen of the Ring quarterfinal and apparently still hurting from the fact that she got sent through that barricade, now getting dropped.
I mean, Naomi and Nia Jax could really work together.
And Nia Jax is back on top.
Nia Jax.
Naomi's funny.
The Queen of the Ring first round. That was
I wish the crowd was more in favor with Naomi, because that it would have made the segment a lot more special.
Tiffany cashed in against Nia, and oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Could this be a moment here?
Get out!
Naomi was threatening to cash in that contract with Tiffany laid out after the Annihilator, and Nia jumps right into her face and tells her, stay out of this.
Yeah, Naomi is the best Naomi, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah.
Really interesting, haven't they?
Thank you all for coming. I brought you in here to follow up on the Wyatt.
Well, it's pretty deadly.
Nick,
why
we
were
know
they
this is a big decision
on main event?
And we think this would be a huge opportunity for Fraxium.
We'll take him. Nick, we will take him.
Nick, may I suggest, if not Fraxium, the Street Profits, they said
I suggest that you let me finish.
Yes, rudeness.
Taking everybody's suggestions into account, Motor City Machine Guns. You said you're the veterans of this division. That resonated with me. Tonight, I want you to set the tone. You guys get the Wyatts tonight.
Great call, Nick.
Set that tone, boys. Set the tone.
You got it. You got it, boys.
Man, you should have picked DR1.
Whole tag team division sending them out.
Naomi is the best. No, I do not fake out teasers of a cash-in looking foolish. Best tag division in wrestling.
Raise your fist.
Technically related, yeah. Can you imagine being Jimmy Uso, though? Your brother became a world heavyweight champion. He's not it anymore, but he was a Royal Rumble winner. Your wife is doing her best work of her career, is Miss Money in the Bank. And like, and it's not his fault, but it's like, you're in a position of like, well, what am I doing? Can you imagine that? Oh my God. Oh God. I like, oh no. I'll be back. I'll be back. I was like, ugh, it's so stuffy, and then I like try to push it out, and then
champs, the veterans who have seen it all, done it all. Sabin and Shelley against the Wyatt 6 next.
Remember your ABCs. Always be clogging. And the Walmart app has over 500 million items.
Walmart has dancing shoes?
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Well, I can feel the feeling of somebody. Like the breeze out the water, something to guide me through.
Bye, Kevin. Hope you're safe. Hope you're safe. I usually check check out the news. But definitely, nice seeing you on chat again. Everybody, Kevin is leaving. If you don't know Kevin, he's a mod of mine. He's a community member, but he also works for the military. So Jeremy is both of their biggest fans. So oh yeah, absolutely. Even Solo got to put oh yeah, Solo, yeah. How come Rikishi isn't outspoken for Jimmy as he is for Jay and Solo, right? Right? I don't know. I bet the crowd is dead because they were there for WWE's main event. Possibly, but I mean, I don't know. Because main event is just 1 hour. They did have Jimmy with Ron and the whole contract thing happened. Exactly. WWE gotta work out a deal with TNA to use MCMG's old theme because this current theme just ain't it. Damn. Damn. You're happy to see the Wyatt six-pack? Yeah, me too. Me too, me too, me too, me too. And they came back at like the most perfect date that they could possibly come back to, so that was also cool. Also, guys, there is a prediction over on my Twitch. Please make sure you are hitting or you are joining in on the predictions. You earn channel points over on my YouTube. Also, we do have 35% off gift subs. We only have 1 day left of that. I believe today is the last day, or today's stream is the last day to get 35% off your gifted sub. If you are a Amazon user, you can use your Amazon subscription to get a free Twitch Prime subscription. Subscription support the channel, supports me, gets to I am able to do what I do on a more recent basis with subscriptions. If you're here, guess what? You're still giving me money by watching the ads. So stay for the ads. Stay for the ads. King Henry, thank you so much for that gifted sub. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that gifted sub.
23rd.
Everyone has their favorite son, yeah.
Returned.
Yeah, I'm not the favorite. Details matter, and the Raven on each side starts building. I love that. You are my favorite. Thank you. WWE gotta make me care about Wyatt 6 again personally. That's fair. I care about them just because all I need is a theme. All I need is this song, and instantly I care about them because I know what it represents. Hell yeah.
And the
Hell yeah.
Six. And getting right after it, right into the ring. Dexter.
Yeah, the crowd was pretty dead for them, though. Yeah.
Fast-paced from the start. Now, we did hear a message from Uncle Howdy.
Did you say free Twitch with Prime?
What did you make?
Yes. If you have an Amazon account, you can use your Amazon account once a month, and you can subscribe to my channel for free.
6 months
because you have an Amazon account.
Backstabbing.
Which I don't think I've used mine for like 2 months already.
Where has the respect been? I think the Wyatt 6 here want to clear this thing up.
The Wyatt 6 look like Slipknot. I like that. I love seeing the Fireflies on the Titantron from the Nightbird. Yeah, from the Nightbird. I'm sorry. I didn't really know what to call it. I called it a Raven. Weezy and I did a podcast, and do not worry, I'm an idiot when it comes to birds.
Would have been Bray Wyatt's 38th.
We played a fun game at the end, and you'll see. I'm stupid. She literally had to tell me something.
We saw everybody backstage, all the tag teams, and General Manager Nick Aldis gathered and saying, all right, the veterans get first shot at Wyatt 6. Go out there.
Well,
it's weird how Nikki Cross doesn't wrestle, though. Well, because it's not intergender matches. She could, but unfortunately, they haven't booked it in a position where, like, Nikki Cross can have her own matches, you know? The Wyatt 6, they roam together, so if they're going after something, they all go and work on that one thing. Each of them don't have their own side conquests.
With a non-stop aggression early
They're
on.
family, so
and now Loomis enters
that's
the
the reason.
Against Chris Sabin.
I'm glad that you can finally sit down, Gary.
Ominously.
LA Knight fans aren't having it easy tonight. No, but I will say, I mean, the best thing for them right now is that he's in a major storyline right now. That's the best thing.
Casey
and he
Loomis
just was in like it was Cody Rhodes,
Sabin, who breaks free
Randy
Orton,
Orton,
and lowers that top rope just in time.
John Cena,
the innovators of the
and LA Knight came out to talk to all three of them. What the hell?
Going here for the Motor City Machine Guns, and it's about time too.
Baseball slide drop kicks. And now sending themselves over the top.
Why is the crowd so silent? Yeah. Smackdown opener was a banger. The rest of the show is like TBH. Naomi's thing was good. I do wish that she was in the more livelier crowd, because that was a really good segment. But the opening segment, I think the opening segment kind of set the tone for the rest of tonight's show, and it hasn't delivered the way that it probably should have delivered afterwards. Because even like, yes, there's things that are happening on chat that chat is telling me about that's happening on like X and stuff, and that got me distracted as well. But besides that, like, it is kind of hard to really pay attention to SmackDown right now. My neighbors are outside. They're probably fucking drinking. Oh, if they make carne, are they doing carne asada? They always give me carne asada. I hear like a I hear the grill. I might be having some carne asada, I don't know. But they always give me some. And if I don't come out of my nook, they always have it for me the next like the next morning. Whenever they see me, they're like, "Oh, hey, we had like carne asada, like, here you go." I love my meat. I love my meat, and I like to roll my D's, okay? That is who I am. That is who I am. Major story to lose the entire feud and go back to the mid-card to do nothing. I have zero trust in Baldy. Wait, I got it. Naomi's "Do I Look Stupid to You" was a reference to Kid and Play movie classic. Yeah, no, it's in reference to it, but if you're gonna ask me exactly where, I'm sorry. I am extremely cultured, but not that cultured. I grew up watching Sister, Family Matters, and then when I was a teenager, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then when I was a teenager, I was watching The Parkers, Girlfriends, One-on-One, like literally that was like my category. So like, I'm cultured, but I'm like not that cultured. I'm sorry, but I knew that it was a reference to something. Gavesa or bust me? What the fuck? No, okay, all right, dog. No, come on, man. Listen. I like to make light jokes here, but come on, dog. Come on. Come on. I only make the joke if it's there. If it's not there, I'm not gonna make the joke. Don't make it fucking weird. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm chat. The fuck, man. Class act, funny movie. I gotta watch it. Hella cultured, thank you. No, I am. And then this was always my issue too, because it's like, this is why whenever, like, because people like to say, well, don't make it about race, or they're always like, oh, black people always make it about race and blah blah, especially when they're at an awards ceremony and they get an award and they make it about their race, you know. And there's always people like, well, why do they gotta make it about race? They're there. What do you mean? Like, look at them. Like, they're receiving an award, blah, blah. And I'm like, do you not realize that a lot of the entertainment
and the Wyatt
growing up, a lot of entertainment comes from black culture. The reason why things are entertaining or they're actually really good or things got flavor is legit because of black culture. White people like white people because they have the assets to appropriate their culture to make it. There's like, not gonna lie, what's his name from because Girlfriends was produced by a white actor, but he's for the culture. He's fucking for the culture because he paid them well. But the Parkers were not paid well.
And Loomis able to
the producers, who were all generally white, who created the show, were paying them shit fucking money. Yet it was like the #1 show on network television. What is his name? Casey something. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Oh, I did watch Moesha, yes. What is the what's the producer here? He's from Cheers too.
with the combination kicks.
Or the producer.
Now perhaps it's time to go in for the
Kelsey Grammer, thank you. Yes, him. Kelsey Grammer.
Have Loomis softened up.
He's actually for the culture though, because he actually did pay them well and he treated them well. But a lot of people use black culture to make money. So if people are winning awards for stuff and they want to talk about it, let them fucking talk about it. It's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. The only white people shows that I actually was entertained by as a kid was Full House and Saved by the Bell. And then what I will say, growing up, what I actually do enjoy is The Office, Cheers, and Seinfeld. And Seinfeld is like my #1 show, right?
For Chris Sabin just to recover enough to keep
it's a whole thing that I could go on about, but Nate and I talk about it all the time because it really does piss me off, because I'm like, why do you guys get so offended about people bringing up race towards something when it's literally about that? You're not underpaying all the white actresses and white actors. You're not underpaying them at all. You paid Friends, the Friends cast, which is a great show by the way. They were making up to like $1 million per show. The Parkers, I believe they were making $30,000 per show, and they were the #1 televised program when they were at their fucking peak. Come on, man! Come on! Come on! And good for fucking Monique, because she knew better. Monique knew better. But her real name is Countess Vaughn. But she was Kim Parker. That was like her first big hit, so she was just happy to do it. And of course, Monique isn't going to be that outspoken about it. She was trying to be outspoken, but she was trying to be careful, because she also had her that was like, you know, like, this is your big shot to like do what you gotta do. Anyways, I'm sorry. This conversation that like I could talk about for so long. Oh god. Anyways, Arrested Development was good too. Yes, that was good. Any older than me, so she a grandma. Listen, I'm 33. Okay. Anyways, I credit my humor. To Kurt Angle.
Welcome back, Wyatt 6.
Oh, okay. Did not expect that. I was so checked out. I'm sorry. Okay. I credit my humor to Kurt Angle and all the shows that I watched growing up.
Had the match won already, but apparently Uncle Howdy wanted a statement, and that high-flying
Recipes Countess Vaughn. I thought I just saw her post not too long ago.
For the Wyatt 6. Perhaps one tag team down, more to follow. Who would want to be in SmackDown's tag ranks with this crew around?
No, Countess Vaughn is still alive. Yeah. I think she just posted recently. That's why I was like, I thought I just saw her. It's not true. She's still alive. She's still alive. What the hell, guys? Don't do that. Oh, Jimmy. Speaking about Jimmy.
Have you seen R-Truth? No, I haven't. Have you seen Ron Killings?
Listen, man, I ain't seen either one of them.
I know you're close. So do me a favor. Let him know I'm on the way to the ring right now. Tell him to meet me there.
Ooh, okay. Well, the crowd is going to be awake now. Shit. Alrighty. James Letman with the $4.99. Thank you so much. Minnie, the way you beat JBL by hitting him with a steel chair like Eddie Guerrero did at Judgment Day 2004. Also, let me use your AMZ Amazon account. What the hell? I can't just give you the deets to my Amazon account, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Jared with the $4.99 saying, just for you saying The Office and Seinfeld, but everything you said is true. Continue being dope. Thank you. Yeah, Seinfeld is like my #1 show. Cause I saw that as a kid, but also like when I was transitioning into like a teenager, you know. So yeah, a lot of my humor comes from like stuff that I would watch and Kurt Angle. So yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ogilvy, I think he passed. Ogilvy maybe did actually pass away. Maybe. Ogilvy. No, it's Andell. Andell passed away. No. I remember. What's her name? Andell and I think she did like a drug overdose. I think yes. Yvette Wilson. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's her. Hold up. Yvette. It is her. Yes. Yes. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, she's the one that passed. Yeah. 2 Cena segments. Yeah, we're getting that. A very beautiful day to you, and how are you feeling today? Doing wonderful, man. Peep the sign in the bag. I was so distracted by what we were talking about. I did it. M here, Mini. Use my Prime. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. The truth has set me free. Say, Mini. I take most of my jokes from TV and movies. No, I don't take. Listen. I take my humor from it. I don't take my jokes. I don't take their jokes and repurpose them. No. But because I grew up just watching comedy, I sort of can craft a comedic timing of my own with the things that I do, and I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful for Kurt Angle, because seeing someone have this such prestigious position as being a gold medalist, then go into the WWE and do all this goofy ass shit, but it's like, dude, you're a gold medalist, like you don't give a fuck. Like it's like you're out there just doing it to entertain. That's why Kurt Angle means way too much to me than he should. So when I met him and I was just like, dude, you raised me. I was like, you raised me, but you don't even know that you raised me. And that's why he signed it, your father, because I asked him to. I was like, can you put your father? And he was like, all right, I'll do it. Anyways, I'm sorry. Have you seen the Straw movie on Netflix? I have not, no. I'm not. I remember Lisa Kudrow, one of the Friends episodes, singing "Smelly Cat, Smelly Good." What are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Yeah. Unfortunately, she's kind of a bitch in person. I think the Friends cast in itself, they're pretty nice, but unfortunately she's the bitchy one, man. She's the bitchy one. Just killing people off is diabolical. Right? Like, I know they're like, rest in peace, this person. I was like, ah. Who's the name of the actor or actress that passed away? Yvette Wilson. Yvette Wilson. She was Andale in The Parkers, and she also came from Moesha.
Michelle McCool, the new co-host.
You didn't watch it?
6 feet
I haven't been able to watch anything.
Audio platforms.
I will say the last
on WWE.
No.
Good stuff from Michelle.
Nobody wanted this to happen. Oh, John Cena's coming out right now. That's the last thing that I watched on Netflix that I enjoyed, other than You, because I've been a fan of You. Oh, look at this man serving it.
Oh, look at that.
This man is working overtime. He's mad. I'm just kidding. He's not mad. He's all right. Oh, shit.
Your mouths. There is a level of disrespect that I can tolerate. R-Truth, you just crossed some lines.
Sir? Okay, so Punkers comes out and said, what happened? My stream crashed. I feel like every single time we hit the 2-hour mark, my stream crashes. We're back though, we're back. Also, look in my eyes. Also, Marquand with that. Look at him coming out happy with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Love your channel. Keep the good work. Thank you. Thought it was me. No, it's me. Also, Twitch is not moving, so I think I gotta refresh my Twitch chat. I'll be back. Or not, I'll be back with Twitch, don't worry. I'll bring you guys back up.
Punk is gonna get his chance with the undisputed WWE champion John Cena, Saturday, June 28th.
The cult of personality. There it is. I got y'all back. I got y'all back. Hi. No bill first. I refreshed my YouTube. I'm good. Yeah, guys, refresh. Yeah, the aura was too much, man. CM Punk came out and the aura was too much. Oh. I am back. Refresh. Please spam refresh on YouTube and Twitch.
Is it great to be alive on a Friday night in Lexington, Kentucky, or what? Did I hear you say something about disrespect? You're tired of being disrespected? John, these people are tired of being disrespected. But now, CM Punk has a microphone, and I think you can trust when I say that we have yet to begin to reach the levels of disrespect that we are capable of. But for old time's sake, I'm gonna give you a chance. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Now maybe my empathy is too much. Maybe I'm a little bit too Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Darth Vader, looking for Anakin Skywalker in there somewhere. I know he's in there. So I'm gonna give you the chance in front of this legendary wrestling town. Stop what you're doing. Let these people celebrate who and what you are. Let them put you on a pedestal on your way out. Let them celebrate the sacrifices that you have made for them and this business. Give them a happy ending.
The wink. John Skywalker Cena. Oh my God.
Why? No.
Why?
Why would I waste my time? These people don't matter. This place doesn't matter. Basketball doesn't matter. Horse racing doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is the only thing that matters. So I am going to eat crow to the same idiots that are wearing this t-shirt and singing your song. Fat chance.
Okay. All right. Well, let the record state that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right? But now please, we'll do it your way. Let the disrespect begin. Ironically enough, your way is the CM Punk way. When that static hits and Cult of Personality plays through sold-out arenas, man, everybody knows it's about to get real. And ladies and gentlemen on TV land watching on the USA Network, it is about to get real. Here's the truth that you want so badly. There's an old saying, you tell a strong man a lie to offend him. That's why it pisses me off when you, of all people, call me a hypocrite. Conversely, you tell a weak man the truth. and that offends him. And here's the truth, John. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could.
Ooh.
And now, you said you're gonna ruin wrestling. I'm taking it upon myself to go ahead and save it. Bear with me here, folks. I got a lot, as always, I got a lot I want to get off my chest. What was the other thing you said to me? Something about sociopathic confidence? Yeah, all right. That one I actually take as a compliment, because of my unwavering confidence in me and my ability that has brought me to the mountaintop time and time again. When people like you said they didn't see it, when people like you said I didn't have it.
Good. If he crosses those legs.
Confident man as you are, because I will not walk out into a sold-out arena dressed like a toddler who just struck out at T-ball. Did you actually like that one? Because I personally would like that one stricken from the record, because you know who I sound like?
Dwayne.
Well, I sound like a little PG John Cena. Which is ironic, because you know who you sound like? I'm gonna ruin wrestling. I'm gonna take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk. And that's ironic. You're stealing my best material, John. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
This is good.
I did it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And you know what? You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? John boy, it's just like old times. Here's CM Punk to make your title run interesting. Here comes CM Punk to make John Cena's retirement tour palatable, watchable. Get the rocket fuel and fuel up that private jet that you fly around in. I will follow you to Mars to beat your ass. I will follow you to hell to prove that I am better than you. Here's some more truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some truth for you, John. It's not all bad. You are a GOAT, but so am I. And I've beaten you in my hometown, and I've beaten you in your hometown, and I will beat you at Night of Champions. You are the GOAT that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. Legends who actually belong on a Mount Rushmore. Guys like Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero. The audacity to put yourself on a Mount Rushmore once, let alone 4 times. You're a joke.
John Cena's just so proud.
Here's some more truth for you, John. You can't see me. I see through you. And I always have. And that's the truth.
CM Punk at his
beautiful, beautiful.
Best.
The GOAT who I'm gonna
gorgeous. Mini and CM Punk should tag team. Oh, Ron Killings, yes.
He's back attacking.
Oh, hitting me with the STF. Let's go. Oh yeah, the STFU they brought it back. I forgot.
Has been hurting time and again since the dismissive disrespect of our truth. And now, our truth, or as as he says, respect my name, Ron Killings being pulled off of John Cena.
Just like the rest of us, John Cena grossly underestimated R-Truth, and he's paying the price for it. Nowhere to hide now, John.
Right now, standing by with Alexa Bliss. Alexa, last week we know you suffered a tough defeat in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So what's your mindset as you look ahead towards the future?
Byron, I've won Money in the Bank. I've cashed in and made history. So no, I'm not rattled after one loss. Tonight, I'm going to remind everyone who Alexa Bliss is and get one step closer to becoming queen of the ring.
Sweetie, did you say queen? There is only room for one queen in this division.
Woo! Woo! I still love her. I still love her. Ron Killings is a madman. I love it. I love it. I really don't mind if Ron Killings beat John Cena. The thing is, I think the majority of us feel that way. If they actually have Ron Killings take the title off of Cena, I'm not complaining. I think that's so poetic. Everything that happened with Ron Killings that actually happened, not kayfabe wise, it actually happened, and then we bring him back only for him to take the title off of his childhood hero in his retirement run. No, that's poetic as shit. That's poetic as shit. I'd be happy with that. Damn. She said you're not about to finish your entrance. Damn.
In Charlotte's face. You do not interrupt the queen of the industry, Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss just did.
There are exceptions to every rule, I suppose.
Erupting 14-time champions, famed entrants, and now they'll meet up with a chance to advance to the Queen of the Ring semifinals and a championship match at SummerSlam down the road.
Ron and
First
Little
round,
Jimmy
fatal
need to be
four-way
healed.
match of the tournament next.
Killings versus Cena too, but when? I mean, why not have it at Saturday night's main event? Why not do that? We can do that. We can do that. But I know that they got their Night of Champions. When is Night of Champions? June 28th, and then Saturday night's main event is in July. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Charlotte, Alexa. Who else is in this match? Elba Fire and who else? My apologies. Who else? Elba Fire, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, and who else? I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect anybody. Chelsea Green for the win. So Chelsea Green is not a part of this match, Han, anymore. Candice LeRae. Oh my god, thank you. She's not a part of the match anymore. She was like on FaceTime and saying that she couldn't compete and to postpone it next week. But obviously, Nick Aldis is like, no, we're gonna have Elba Fire be in your place. Isn't it Oldberg's retirement match at SNME? Yeah, but who gives a shit about that? Who, like, I don't give a shit about that. Any plans after the stream? I want to bring back Reddit so bad. We usually have Discord applications. I was hoping that Smackdown would go to 2 hours, because then at that point we would be transitioning into something else. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that I'll have the energy to do well, because I still have to record for Patreon, which is Hayes' match. I got a whole list to go through, by the way. If you don't know, I do daily watch-alongs on Patreon. If you're interested in that, subscribe to my Patreon. It could be any match. I have a community tab. There's a whole Rolodex of stuff that I got to go through, but it's okay because I batch record some of them, and then some days I'll just record the day of. But if I batch record it, not gonna lie, I might just post 2 a day, you know? Because I was thinking of doing that, because I could batch record 6, you know? So if I post 2 a day, like, you know? Anyways. Saturday night's commercial events. Do a roasting Cardi stream. I was saying it months in advance. If USA Network was happy, which they were, it's going to stay. It was so stupid, yeah. That's fucking dumb. There is a prediction over on Twitch, guys. Please make sure you are active on that. Also, hi, Bad Dog. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. I want to see Jacob versus Braun Breaker. I also want to see that. Drink some soda and an energy drink. That'll help. Funny enough, I haven't had a Celsius in like 2 days. I don't have any Celsius. And then, which I always have Celsius. And then I don't drink soda. I do drink like seltzer water. Okay, Goofy. Goofy's yelling at me. Oh,
Next week?
Yeah.
Done.
what happened?
I'm driving now.
Yeah. What happened? I missed it.
Ronnie Killings against John Cena next week on SmackDown. Here we go. Queen of the Ring, first round.
I have many success for AEW Grand Slam
Alba Fire
Mexico.
was
It's
the
on Wednesday.
late
It's 2
replacement
hours. That's
for
fine.
Chelsea
It's my
Green.
usual
Chelsea Green
scheduled
was
AEW
live
stream anyways.
tweeting all night long as she says she has
Fine.
travel issues and couldn't make it here, saying sorry Lexington as she drinks a cocktail poolside somewhere. Meanwhile, what a matchup with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair face to face as Candice LeRae
I let
and
Goofers
Alba Fire
in.
decide to start things off this way.
But then I was going to go use the restroom. But then I was like, oh, let me come back and unmute in case the show starts before.
And they are desperate to punch their way
Before I get back. And then I see Raw Killings on my screen.
in this tournament will do
So I still gotta go use the restroom.
Been an interesting dynamic.
And I hate that it's the women's match. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, you are already know my
backstage moments ago.
my bladder is like the size of a piece of gum, and then
an offer that was not
I have to blow my nose every damn
by the 14-time champion.
I'll tell you right now, Charlotte Flair is by far
make friends though. Make
popular
friends.
woman in the locker room. She certainly is not here to make friends and use herself as above and beyond anybody else on the roster, and she's out to prove it here.
Right into the cover of Alba Fire.
I tell you, there's a fire lit under Charlotte Flair of late. We're kind of in uncharted territory for Flair. She lost at WrestleMania to Stratton, failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Flair is synonymous with success and needs to get back to that tonight.
Chop after chop. Whatever path is needed. Of course, Queen of the Ring this tournament. It's been great action time with King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. The winners of these tournaments, they are vying for the chance to fight for a championship at SummerSlam. Championship opportunity August 2nd and August 3rd. That'll take place at MetLife Stadium.
Here's part of the problem by being the big fish in this kind of matchup. The other women realize that and want to take you down. It's the kind of match, if you can, you want to fly under the radar and steal a victory without grabbing too much attention, and that is never going to be the way that Charlotte Flair lives life, and she's paying the price for that now.
Well, earlier tonight we saw Nia Jackson, Piper Niven attempt that strategy, teaming up against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, who ended up jaded Piper Niven to advance in this Queen of the Ring, going off to the semifinals.
Bodies are dropping like flies now. The class of Charlotte Flair.
Oh! Alexa Bliss! Crossbody and right
All right,
into
I'm
the
back.
cover
I'm sorry.
quickly.
I came back with this concoction that I made.
No, broken up by Fire and LeRae.
For, like, sickness.
Well, Alexa Bliss had an epic performance in the women's
It's
Money in the Bank
lemongrass,
ladder
ginger.
match, ultimately falling short.
Added some
straight back into the hunt tonight.
black tea into it as well.
Condition That body is in after the amount of abuse it took on Saturday in Los Angeles.
Charlotte hooks the leg on Alba Fire,
It's
who's
supposed to
able
help,
to kick out.
but I don't know if it's helping.
This has been
I have barely been drinking it too.
from the get-go.
The garlic makes it taste like shit. Everything else is good.
Domination, but it's Flair who is
The
up.
garlic is
And
shitty.
Flair looking to go for victory here.
I'm gonna be sipping on that right now.
If you know luxury.
The last time I made this, when I was sick, I threw everything up. And I guess that's what it's supposed to do. It's like whatever bug you got in your system, it's supposed to like get it out of you. So the last time I did this, oh my god, I kept throwing up. It was so bad, but then I felt better the next day. So yeah, anyways, they're jumping Charlotte. Not for the belt though, right? Next week I don't think it's for the belt. No, even though if they have Ron Killings versus Cena next week, then yeah, I don't know about him taking the belt anymore. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Elba has a better chance of winning lottery than advancing. That's crazy. Why are there so many botches to start? Oh, I didn't see. But it's fine. Whatever, man. Whatever. If you can do what they do, then I feel like you can speak. But like I said, I'm sick with a runny nose who has bad cardio. I'm not gonna talk about their mistakes personally. When you get to your next break mini, you should check on possible carne asada. I don't hear them outside anymore, so I'm wondering if they just had like a buddy leave. I don't hear them out anymore. Kind of sad, TV. Kind of sad, man. If there is though, I know that they usually save me some anyways. They're so nice. They're so nice. Yeah, I have two neighbors. I have those ones, and then I have the son and the mom. The mom passed away, so the son is no longer there. So that one's empty. It's been empty for a while too, because it's sort of, so I have like my community neighbors, and then I have like the neighboring house that's like right next door to us. And right next door to my unit, like literally like where we are neighbors in that capacity. So they haven't sold that house. That house is going for $900,000. I'm like, I don't think you guys are going to be selling that house then. What the hell? Oh shit. I was even calling my mom. I was like, Mom, the house is available next door. Maybe you should try to look into getting it. Yeah, she was like, no. All right, my bitrate is kind of acting up right now, but we should be good. Guys, make sure you are hitting that like button. 123. By the way, that's when I came back, right? So we got 123 likes right off the bat, because usually it restarts unless it did not restart. If that's the original counter, let's get those likes up. I can only like once. I know, but the people, 900,000 is insane, man. Thank you. Athena will be on my TV next Wednesday. Wait, they announced it? Who did?
Smackdown here at the famous Rupp Arena.
Roheezy. Hi. Holy California prices. Yeah. Roheezy, what's up, my friend? Hi. Roheezy is a DJ that hosts Remix Rumble, and him and his wife
in the midst of seeing
literally treated me and Nate and our friend like royalty. Dog, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I'll see you during SummerSlam weekend.
Still to come. It'll be
if I go, because those prices are insane too. So, but yeah.
And Nakamura, are you?
Hi, Angel.
With this? Alexa coming underneath and sending them. As Alba and Candice,
I think there will be in a tag team match. TK tweeted
double superplex.
Tag team match with who?
Flair.
So smart by Bliss there. Went for the woman.
I appreciate you dropping in, by the way. WCW hype Goldberg up too much with that undefeated streak back. Then after matches, so he's like a sponge all dried up. Listen, like I said, like I trust Bret Hart with like a human detector. If he don't like you, there's an issue. There's an issue, dog.
This match by interrupting the Queen's ring entrance and making a statement right away, and now those two right in the center of the ring.
And this is Alexa Bliss finding that championship gear she's found 5 times in the past.
Oh! Right off of Charlotte. The
Pre-fold on my
codebreaker on
TV.
Alexa.
Thank you, Lord.
Keep your eye on Candice LeRae.
Oh,
at all
Persephone,
times.
I'm
And
sorry.
indeed for
I
that
don't really know
man,
Persephone that well. Athena and Billy Starks versus Thunder
Keep an
Rosa
eye
and
on everyone who
Persephone.
might catch
I don't really
your
know
selection.
Persephone like that.
Everybody bringing
But that's a good tag match.
That front suplex, the blockbuster, the natural selection, and now Charlotte, is she locking it in on Alexa? Could she bridge the figure 8? Look at this. Queen of the Ring first round tournament, bridging that figure 8, and springboard lion salt off the second rope onto Charlotte, breaks the figure 8.
Well, right before Alexa Bliss could have tapped out there, saving the match for everyone. Candice LeRae, and now Alba Fire going in for the kill.
Into the cover, Alba Fire.
Oh.
And Alexa Bliss breaks it up. Remember,
Are they
Alba
doing all
Fire
this
subbing
SmackDown
in for
Fatal
Chelsea
4-ways?
Green, who's been live tweeting throughout
This is
the night. Says she had travel
second one
issues
of
and
the
couldn't
night.
make it here.
This is a
Wanted to
women's,
have this
and they did
first
the
round
men's
Fatal
earlier,
4-way
so I feel like every single week that's what
postponed.
they're doing.
But instead, Nick Aldis said, no, Alba's here. She's going
Brett's radar for
DDT
tribal people is so on point. That's what I'm saying,
Alexa
man.
Bliss. And she's looking to climb up.
It's not on
top.
Dynamite,
Could
so
this
when
be
is it?
Twisted
Is it on
Bliss?
Collision?
Going big, going for the semi-final spot. Connects.
She lands it.
Damn.
To advance.
No.
And Charlotte Flair drags her off of the cover.
Nobody times it better than Charlotte Flair. It's why she is.
Oh no, wait, this is the second women's.
Top of the industry.
Randy Orton won the first
Alexa
men.
Bliss, but keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, there's a roll-up. Schoolboy on Charlotte.
Oh.
If it was Candice, I would have marked out.
Latest member, Candice LeRae, almost stealing it.
Big spear by Charlotte. To advance.
Okay, it's not,
Candice LeRae.
not that I would be mad if Charlotte got it. I won't be mad. She's my queen, but at the same time, give it to somebody else.
But out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, they're
She
it's
was looking
on Ring of Honor, but they're taping it on Wednesday.
Alba with the super kick just in time.
Got a shirt ripped open. Chelsea Green's on it. Was trying for her pretty hard. Failed.
Oh shit.
Boot to the face.
That's a Chelsea Green shirt, and now Charlotte. There is the figure 8 on Alba. Could this end it, and could Charlotte advance in the tournament? Wait a minute, Sister Abigail.
Double. Is it double? It's double. She didn't even tap out. Yeah, because she didn't tap out. She never tapped out. Okay, so Alexa goes. Okay, that's fine. She did entertaining. Hogan, Rock, Cena, Roman, and all same limited moves. Big aura. A lot of people are limited moves. Chelsea Green has more of a diverse moveset than the people you name. And I know that'll piss off people, but it's true. Gunther is legit the only one that I can think of that has a mass moveset where he can finish a match with him and Ilya. They both can finish matches with like whatever the fuck move they do.
Advances Wade.
Alright, so we got Jade Cargill, Perez, and Bliss. The next one will be Stephanie McGarrett. You don't gotta tell us. It's Asuka's return, but we know who you're giving it to.
Look at that look that Charlotte gives to Bliss. Queen of the Ring, semifinalist Alexa Bliss.
Roxy will win. Oh yeah, this is the second men's.
You know, we can't run away from each other forever.
I know. Good luck tonight. After Night of Champions, we'll see who's chasing who.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Oh, that was the clip. Adrenaline in my soul. Roxanne versus Vaquer in the finals. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Roxanne versus Jade is going to cook. I don't know about that, people. Not a hater, but just Charlotte lost Golden Love for SmackDown. Answer your grandma, Aaron. Dang, SmackDown just said, let's have all of our 4-ways tonight. Yeah. That's what was announced too, but as I'm watching the show, I forgot that that's what they're doing. So when I got asked on chat, I was like, what is happening?
Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare.
I don't even think I clipped Alexa winning, not gonna lie.
It was only 54 days ago in Vegas. This would have been the furthest thing from Cody Rhodes' mind. The idea of needing to find a way to a world championship opportunity. But here he is, willing to do whatever it takes.
Look, if you put Goldberg in short matches, that would be great. I agree.
First round tournament.
Guys, there is a prediction over on Twitch. Please make sure you are participating in on that prediction. Wow. I mean, you got Cody Rhodes versus 3 people that I could definitely see not moving through TBH. Other than Damian Priest. I think Damian Priest has the bigger advantage here. But, like, if it's not Damian Priest, then it's Cody Rhodes. Andrade is taking the pin, probably, but at least he's gracing us with his presence. I think Shinsuke is taking that pin. Shinsuke or Andrade. I don't think Damian's taking that pin, and Cody Rhodes isn't, for sure. A Night of Champions is soon. They have to have all of them tonight. It's the 28th. So what is that, next week? No, it's in 2 weeks. They could have had this shit next week. They could have had one of them. Unless they wait, are they doing 4 more next week? No. Oh, no. The people that are going. Oh, the people that. Oh, duh. The people that are winning today are going against each other next week. That's what's happening. Got it. I got it. You don't need to laugh at me. I already see Zendaya saying LOL. Don't worry about it. Asuka losing her return match is sad, but it's the cost of Akira versus Roxanne. We winning no matter what, guys. Yeah, but it's the same thing that I have an issue with when, like, I like, I'll respect him, but it's also kind of hard for me to still mark out for certain things, you know, like Penta winning right now in certain opportunities. Like, it's hard for me to be like excited for Penta because I'm like, not that I'm booing or turning on him, but it's just like, oh, okay, but like, look, these guys that have been here for so damn long and they've been putting in the work, but yet you're gonna give Rey Fenix and Penta their WrestleMania moments, and like Dragon Lee is just chilling, like. Anyways. Hogan's got a pose. Penske, we're not starting that. Here in the Mini Portable channel, we start a lot of stuff, but we're not starting that. We're not starting Penske, man. There's other stuff that I think we could start outside of that. There is only Andrade is filler. The only reason why Andrade was a part of Money in the Bank was because they were doing the Worlds Collide, and I said that, and I didn't want to be fucked up, but come on, dog. We know why you did that. Stephanie and Penta winning is huge for the Latino community. Best believe I'm gonna prioritize my community. Ugh, that garlic. Ugh. If I go, then you know what it is. Ugh. It's so potent too, but my mom gave me the recipe. She used to, like, whenever, not that she wouldn't make it until I would ask for it because I was like deathly sick, and then I don't even get sick. But when I was growing up, she would make me that. So I told her, I was like, how do you make this? And I'm on the phone with her, and she was telling me. And I think she purposely told me to put more garlic than it needed to have, because that's all I taste. And I want to throw up every single time I taste it. No, Aaron. No. That was no, when my mom made my tea, she didn't know I was streaming, and then I ended up coming on here fucking drunk. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember when I was here? I don't know what it was. Honestly, as an adult, I've gotten more sick than I've ever gotten like when I was younger. But you remember that? I was like drinking the tea. And like I told you guys, I was like, it kind of tastes, but in my head I'm like, no, I don't think she did that because she's not like that. But she was like, I thought you were gonna knock out. That's why I put tequila in there.
Losing finalist Randy Orton punches ticket in the semi-final. He goes head-to-head with Sami Zayn off the grabs. A place at the
that was
the King of the Ring
how long ago
was that?
We just had a spectacular.
But I do so when I drink this too, like everything that is attacking my body wants to come out, so I feel myself get more stuffier, like a lot more fucking stuffier.
We'll wait to see who fills in that slot is next Friday from Grand Rapids.
Now get this, these two men met recently at Saturday night's main event. I would never call this a rematch.
Because I'm getting older, yes I am.
Very different R-Truth.
She hates garlic, Minnie's a daywalker, y'all.
Here on Smackdown.
Everybody make sure you are joining in on the predictions.
Cena gets a chance to go even as he goes head-to-head with R-Truth.
Never mind, Gio's yelling at me. We're back. El Idol.
Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds.
I tired. Respect your go. I apologize.
Wade, you, Pat, and Cole were excellent on the Cole Money in the Bank.
Guys, please make sure you are predicting, everybody.
Was Andrade.
It's a good way to earn channel points. It's a good way to lose channel points as well. But with those channel points, you can either redeem stuff. We got VIP slots. We got a bunch of fun stuff over in the points realm.
Every man on planet Earth knows what I'm saying there. Nothing terrified me more during Money in
Yeah, John Cena versus Killings next week.
Impact on the softest
the British slang that I don't.
Wedding tackle.
You've never seen blue water before?
I don't know how to say
it's
it more politely.
Water, it's clear.
I'm trying here. You're backing me into a corner. You'll get me fired if you carry on like that.
The plastic. It looks blue, but it's not. It's clear water. Guys, make sure we are hitting that like button. We're so close to the goal. Well, Zendaya, when you're making the predictions and you're saying Cody cries a lot Rhodes, Damien bisexual priest, when you're saying that about people, I don't think they necessarily want to predict Zendaya.
York City.
Who made it?
Weighing in at 249 pounds.
Benda, do not follow Zendaya's lead. Do not follow her lead.
Priest understands the value of winning King of the Ring from the other side.
Someone was disrespecting Dom.
Last year's winner was Gunther.
Why did the guys all get their entrances when Candice and Alba didn't?
This is Priest's first time in competing in the King of the Ring.
The same thing happened earlier.
Ruined by a combination of the Judgment Day and indeed Drew McIntyre. Those threats seemingly.
Do not encourage it.
The big man now focusing back.
Damn, Cardi is leveling up again.
On Smackdown and beyond.
Wildly interesting combination of talent in the ring right now. King of the Ring.
We got 0 points for Tuesday. We got 0 points for Tuesday.
No DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall.
Guys, I don't want to be yawning right now.
There's the winner of the King of the Ring. It's a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. That comes your way from MetLife Stadium.
Should I be a dirty little slut and smack myself?
Champion Saturday, June 28th. That's streaming on Peacock.
Tell you right now, the King of the Ring is a big.
I went to like death
on
mode
its
right
own,
now.
but since they added that World Championship or WWE Championship
I'll be back,
stipulation to the prize, it just grew bigger and bigger, and now It is an absolute peak, historically
I usually
speaking.
get tired during this time, and then
out here
I
with these
have a resurgence.
Rhodes and Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura makes an exit.
And I love this from Nakamura. There are no prizes for putting your body on the line early here. Don't risk anything unless you...
I like peaceful
the
YouTube.
American Nightmare with an early statement.
Chat, who's more toxic, YouTube or chat? Both chats answering me right now. Oh, actually, let's create a poll. Actually, let's create a poll. Zendaya, Bad Dog, can you guys create a poll? I'm gonna create a poll on my YouTube chat.
Surprisingly, Andrade capitalized.
Andrade off to a very good momentum.
Be honest, guys. Be honest.
Man with the big dreams.
Cody intercepts and then eats an elbow. Haven't seen Cody Rhodes in action inside the ropes on Smackdown.
Zendaya or Bad Dog?
February
I put who is more toxic, YouTube, Twitch, and then I'm gonna say
right
Mini.
into the cover by Priest.
Even though no, if I do that, I'm baiting myself. Never mind.
Heavy artillery this soon.
I know you guys are gonna do that.
Rhodes.
I know my chat.
Couldn't deliver the elbow, and Priest comes in and then goes flying over the top rope, and then pulls down the legs of the recently dethroned undisputed champion.
Guys, there are two polls.
Every single competitor here starting out on a 10. We ain't warming up tonight. The stakes are too great.
Oh, Nakamura came all the way around the ring, got up on the apron. He saw an opening against both Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. Wade.
Yeah, these are 4 high-caliber competitors.
It's a good match already, dude. It's like a lot of action.
Moonsaults right off the top of the post. All 4 are laid out on the floor.
Who the fuck made the fool? Guys, if you are new here, I promise you I am not in charge of the predictions. So if you get offended by anything that is posted in the predictions, please just understand that is not me. I don't really even look at what's posted, but when I do, I make sure that I reprimand whoever made the predictions. When it comes to polls, things will be misspelled, okay? I don't create them either. I do not create the polls. Zendaya put this woman put Hole is more toxic. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Damn. So far over on YouTube, Gramly be fucking me up, guys. Oh wait, do you have that in your settings? You should have a mod assessment and see who's functional and who's not. Grammar is important. Alrighty guys, so over on YouTube, who is more toxic, YouTube or Twitch? 78% is saying Twitch. Damn. 22% are saying YouTube. So good self-reporting right there. See, Minnie has to warn people to not get offended. Twitch is 100% more toxic. And then over on Twitch, 100% says YouTube. You know what I will say though? Twitch is saying that 100% of the toxic chatters are on YouTube. But with YouTube, at least they're being fair. And they're like, 21% are saying that they might be the problem. 79% is saying that you guys are the problem. You know what? I believe YouTube. Twitch is more toxic. I believe YouTube. Because there's no shot that it's 100%. 100%? Come on, man. Come on. No, Twitch is the problem. That's crazy. You got Cody winning. Twisted has a whole ass fan club. I don't want to hear it. Twisted does not even exist anymore. He's gone. Of course, Twitch is the problem. Z is a mod here. Nate's Vision with the 100 biddies. Happy Friday, having a few beers and tabbing up the stream. By the way, love how they are having the Punk and Cena feud. Punk being the voice of the reason and the face is weird, but love it. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, dude. And yes to everything you said. I personally like that CM Punk is face here, and I like that he brought up the whole like, oh, like now, like I sound like John Cena and you sound like CM Punk. I fucking love that because it's true. Yeah, YouTube,
We're only
you guys
2 weeks
are
away tonight of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. The question is, who will be in the finals?
We know who the problem is.
This is first round action, and it has been
I've been watching your
nonstop
stream
since the start with Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade.
No, I get on YouTube. Well,
Nakamura, who is putting Priest in that.
What I will say, my mods are more active on Twitch, so usually if there's a troll, it gets handled. On YouTube, my mods are not that active, so when there is a troll, it does not get handled, and I have to end up responding to them. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I will say. That like YouTube does where I react to
Nakamura, 3-time U.S. champion, coming straight in on Cody, who gets out of the way just in time.
You can't strut. You can't take that much time against someone the caliber.
Which is so bad. And that explains a lot, doesn't it?
Without a championship at present.
Cody
exactly, Minnie.
Submission here in first round action. Figure 4 is locked in against Nakamura. Off the top rope comes Andrade.
Yeah, you go on the offense with a figure 4. You're just asking for someone to pounce in this kind of match.
That is exactly what happened, and now Priest back to his feet.
Rhodes leaving himself defenseless. If I was Priest there, I'd have kicked Rhodes out of the ring and focused on the one-man left, which would have been Andrade. Priest has other ideas. Who am I to educate a former world heavyweight champion? Priest knows exactly what he's doing.
Looking to get back in position to battle for a world championship. Off the steel steps, he comes crashing down on Nakamura.
All 3 men at the feet of Damian Priest.
I'm almost done.
Priest going up old school. But here's Cody.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Look at Rhodes trying to balance himself before Nakamura gets the best of both of them.
Damian Priest was trying to roll.
Oh, damn.
Rotated there, and Shinsuke Nakamura didn't need to be asked twice to get the hell out of that armbar now. Locked in, the arm is extended.
That armbar is locked in. Nakamura.
And Cody Rhodes saw the danger a mile off just before perhaps the arm.
Honestly, not many trolls on YouTube.
Oh, there a bit of tap out.
No, they come every now and then.
Out of this first round and make it to the semifinals of King of the Ring.
So that's why you guys don't probably notice it, because there's not too many that come in on YouTube. But when they do come in, I notice it because I'm like scanning the
This crowd's gonna go nuts.
Tricks up his sleeve.
This crowd's gonna go nuts.
Ooh,
The Slim
we got
Jim
tables.
table is
Slim
coming
Jim
out.
table.
Well, it's a little unorthodox for a fatal 4-way.
No DQs.
There's absolutely nothing this referee can do about it. Cause all the carnage you want, Cody.
Cody's got the table lined up. Cody says anything it takes. If this is the path to getting back to a world championship opportunity, whatever it takes, as he's got Andrade lined up, but Andrade's going to lock it up.
Yeah, real smart from Andrade. He's taken enough abuse already this week. Thank you very much.
Oh, Priest joins the fray.
One of you
They
guys.
look at each other. And they say, why not?
I don't know how this can possibly end well for any of these 3 men.
Nakamura's going to bring down the legs of Andrade and deal with him himself. Oh, right through. Oh, Slim Jim table snap.
Well, Cody Rhodes just fell on his own sword, and it's Nakamura with all the power now.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do.
Commercial break. Do not put Dom and Blake in their airwaves. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna do another poll. Over on YouTube, who is your favorite Twitch mod? That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I interact with both of them with both chats, where you should know at least one mod on the opposition. Alrighty. Twitch, you guys got that over on no, YouTube, you guys got that. 2 people say Twitch, that's funny. Zendaya, if you can do one for the oh my god. YouTube? Really? Don't gas up this little girl. Don't be gassing up this little girl. Come on, man. You guys already know who the fuck is winning. This is insane. Dude, this is too fucking powerful. I hate how powerful this little girl is. Your poll isn't over yet? Can't you end it or no? If you can't end it, that's fine. Seeing you on Judge Mathis? Yes, I was there. It's a scripted show. Yeah. I do audience work for court shows, and that's what I went to go do. And they were like, that was my first time doing Judge Mathis though. And they were like, do you want to be on the show? And I was like, how much does it pay? They told me they don't pay a lot. I could tell you, actually. They were just like $100, but like you're there for your case and then you're out. And I was like, all right. So right before they kind of told me the case, and I was like, all right. And it's all improv, so it's kind of like you can map it out with like the producers as to how it's going to go, but you don't know how it's going to go because Judge Mathis is not looped in. So yeah, I got there. So the audience gets there around like 7 or 8, but my case didn't start until like 11. So I was there at 8, but I didn't go on till like 11ish. So for like those hours I was just there talking to the producers. I met the dude that I'm supposed to be filing a lawsuit against. They told me the story and they were just kind of like, it's improv, go with the flow, whatever. And yeah, that's what happened. I voted for my niece Zendaya. Got you, Unc Aaron. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. BK got pity votes and crying. Zendaya! You're honestly, I don't even know what a mod is. I'm still fairly new to Twitch. I only started using Twitch when I started watching your streams back in January. Oh, thank you. A mod is a moderator. That's what it is.
That is what
so I have Twitch moderators. Moderators have the green sword next to them. So basically, because I'm the streamer, I can't be active and looking at every single comment. So if someone is saying something hateful or being mean to others, my moderators will ban them or time them out or like delete their messages and stuff like that. That's what a moderator is. I have the same thing on YouTube.
Cody Rhodes,
but YouTube, your name is blue with like a little wrench next to it. So yeah, that's what it is.
And he couldn't advance.
No, Zendaya's mean. Pity votes is crazy. That's crazy.
Someone working, ready to pounce. And right now it's Nakamura with a Pele kick to the back of the head.
Can we switch our votes? I mean, you can continue voting.
But how much has been taken out of Nakamura? As you see Cody Rhodes trying to get to his feet. Cody went through a table earlier, and now Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, trying to advance himself. He wants a world championship opportunity to regain his status.
By hook or by crook, the indefatigable human spirit of Cody Rhodes shining through here.
Rhodes getting the best of Priest.
And you feel that noticeable jump in energy. This audience is starting to believe once again.
What I will say though is, what's the point of the qualifying matches?
But instead, Shinsuke,
if it's the most obvious winners, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed right now.
Connects.
Cause you're putting big dogs against people that deserve that opportunity.
Save.
When you're putting big dogs in those matches, like they don't. Oh,
nice move, schoolboy into the buckles there.
You okay?
This one swinging back, forth, left, right.
When you're putting big dogs in there, it just kind of is.
Who
like we kind of know who the winner is.
in the
Say
Money in the
Henny,
Bank
Henny.
ladder match. And now just 6 days.
Oh, what are you sipping on?
with a
Say Henny, Henny. No,
Huge
it's
career
not.
opportunity.
No, it's the garlic shit. And that's why
As he comes in with the running double knees.
I'm not liking what I'm drinking. If it was Henny, I'd
Here in recent months, that acquisition of Triple A has fired up something inside of this.
Oh, no. Watch out. Here comes Priest.
Once again.
Oh, you saw the spinning elbow. Looking to deliver the message. Andrade, is this enough? Shinsuke Nakamura. Fatal 4-way action everywhere you look.
YouTube mods have a wrench and Twitch mods get a spark. What's the deal?
Scorpio rising that
Don't get mad at
there,
me.
I think, from
I don't
Shinsuke
know.
Nakamura certainly did not catch Andrade flush, but it broke up the pin, and that was enough for now at least.
Andrade and Nakamura. As Cody's been damaged, Priest is laid out. Will these two determine this first round King of the Ring Fatal 4-way?
Every shot is so heavy in this matchup. I'm feeling every thud reverberating through the arena.
Oh, okay. Okay. Double Cody cutters.
Cody Rhodes rallying
Trying to sell his arm. Good, good.
Priest looking to deliver. Instead of Razor's Edge, it's Cody.
Beautiful, beautiful deliver. Holy shit.
As sweet as I've ever seen.
That was beautiful.
Got the job done yet.
He wants it badly to get back into position. Crossroads on Andrade. Oh, but Nakamura. And he says, I'm ending it right here, right now. Cody counters. Cody is countered. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads counter. Hooks the leg. And does it. Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
Alrighty, so Zendaya won the poll. Whatever, man. Whatever. Zendaya won the poll.
One step closer.
Over on Twitch.
For Cody Rhodes.
Congratulations if you voted for Cody.
Matchup, we're
Cody was the winner.
Cody Rhodes semi-final.
I knew it. Shinsuke has nothing for him.
This Monday.
I wouldn't even want Shinsuke because the booking that he had with the U.S. title, I wouldn't even want him to get anything anymore. Not because of him, but because they clearly do not give a shit about his booking. That's the only reason. So for his own sake, I wouldn't even want him to be doing anything like this right now.
Rounded out. It is a ride to SummerSlam through the Night of Champions. That's how it jumpstarts.
We're not doing Pinske Jobber tomorrow. We're not doing that.
Next Friday,
it's harder call the Sammy versus the Orton match. Not gonna lie, it is. It is. Because I think Sammy should be the one to move forward.
Lexington,
but who knows?
They roar for the American Nightmare.
I agree. I agree. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and rate Smackdown. I'll give it 6 out of 10. What about you guys? Damn, I won the Twitch poll. Whatever. Get ready for Zilla's debut next week. Ava Marie of Mods. What does that mean? Wait, let me look at this poll. What are you guys talking about? Hold up. Where's the poll? Why can't I see it? Why can't I see this poll? The poll is favoritism. Yeah. Why can't I see the poll though? Here, let me go on Twitch. I see 7, 7, 6, 7, 7.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6, 7. At least you didn't have to work that double shift. Yeah. So Thursdays I'm usually working doubles. It was a very slow Thursday because I did go to my morning job, but you know, there's a lot of raids out here, so you can hear my stuffiness. So work was slow in the morning, and then I was kind of like, all right, well, I work later tonight, so at least I'll make money there, because it's like a set payment every single hour. It was at the country club that I was supposed to like go do a job, but then they canceled it. And I was kind of excited because I was like, well, I mean, I got YouTube shit to record and edit, so it ended up working out anyways. So I was happy. And then I don't work Friday mornings that much anymore, but Friday mornings, especially now because it's empty. I'm not gonna waste a Friday morning going over there to make like $20. Heal Josh with the raid. Damn, back-to-back raids. Hello everybody. Hi. Hello. There was a YouTube mod vote. Yeah, there was, but oh well, it's happening right now. Zendaya got it. Oh my god. Okay, so Zendaya brought up the YouTube mod vote over on Twitch. YouTube mods, if you want to see yourself over on Twitch, feel free to. What did you think of Smackdown? I rated it a 6 out of 10. I think the beginning of the show was good. I think the mid, like the after that, and then like through it was kind of hard to watch. Naomi brought me back to life, but everything else kind of was like, and then the ending was really good. It's a recount. It's a recount. Yeah. In history, no, that would be Sable. What? Huh? By the way, how are you doing on your side of LA? I'm fine. A lot of us are fine, TBH. Yeah. A lot of us are fine. I know exactly where the protests are happening. I didn't attend a protest, but I did go take like a package of water to hand out, and it was so funny because when I was over there, it was actually on Thursday, because on Thursday, since I didn't go to work, I was like, okay, well, I kind of wanted to drop like water off anyways, so I went there. And I just had like my little slide saying like free water and stuff. It was so funny because I just saw like the cops chilling. I saw the cops chilling. I see the protesters just like dancing, you know, with their signs. They got music out there. Though the news, especially a certain broadcast, will regurgitate a video, or they will get footage that's not even a part of the protest. TBH, that's not a part of the protest, and they will use that footage to be a part of the protest. It's like, if you go on X, like a bunch of those videos have actually been debunked, because they're not even a part of the protest that's happening right now, but they're just using that footage to scare fucking people. The footage that's actually real, though, the ones that they won't show on a certain network, are the ones where they're outside of Disneyland, where ICE is legit outside of Disneyland, checking at everybody's like documents and stuff like that, going into elementary, middle school graduations, going to people's jobs. Like, that's the footage that they're not going to show, but they're going to show you this burning police car that is literally maybe 1% of what's actually happening here in Los Angeles. And those people, absolutely arrest them. They're fucking idiots. They're morons. And I really fucking hate that happens, because they're ruining what the people are protesting for. They're literally ruining what the entirety of the protests are about. We are a sanctuary state, so what ICE is doing is illegal, and that's why people are protesting, because literally what you're doing, you cannot fucking do in this state. It is illegal, and it's fucking illegal to do what you're doing in this state. So it's always funny to me, because it's like, I tune into one certain network and it's like, oh, Los Angeles is burning and they're burning police cars. But listen, that's 1%, and those people are idiots. Even the protesters are like trying to help the police car with like water, with whatever they could to like help their own fucking sanity. It happened. It happens during protests. Listen, it happens during protests, and that's the shitty part about it, because those people aren't really there for the cause. They're just there to create a ruckus. Honestly, Los Angeles, outside of ICE, the only thing that's actually hurting Los Angeles is ICE right now. Like, that's what is actually hurting us. We are not on fucking fire right now. We were, because of the, you know, because there were fires out here, not like in the beginning of the year. We are like, cops are chilling. Cops are chilling. It's so annoying. But yeah, but I just like, I was just standing there with the free water sign until like the package went away, and then I just drove back home. So I wasn't there for the rest of it, but literally like There was a mariachi band too, man. Anyways. Good night, Aaron. Minnie, stop watching Fox News. I'm someone that likes to watch everything, because I don't want to be such a linear person. So Fox News is not the kind of news that I like to immerse myself in, but I know that I have to watch it because I have to see what everybody else is tuning in for. Like, I just want to see, you know, like, why do people think that so and so is happening? So I just like to inform myself with everything. I don't like CNN either. I think CNN is fucking boring, but I gotta watch their shit when I do got time. And I have to watch Fox News, even though every single time I watch them, it's all like, we are deporting all the criminals and these illegals are who have done this and this and this. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you. You are our savior. Bitch, like, the people that you're deporting are, like, if you were going after criminals, there would be no protests. Like, what the, if you're going after criminals, we, like, I don't give a shit. Yes, go after them. Good. Yes, go after them. You're going after, like, actual hardworking people. Enough where your fucking cult leader said, do not take hospitality workers, do not take farm workers, and whatever, man. I could keep venting about it, but I don't want to get into no political conversation because I already know that a lot of people that tune into politics, a lot of people that watch politics, or a lot of people that have their own beliefs only watch one source. They only watch the source that aligns with their views. And if I'm going to have a political conversation, I'm literally going to be talking to a fucking wall. So that's why I don't do it. Because it's just, dude, I will be talking in fucking circles, and they're just gonna regurgitate the same fucking shit that the media feeds them, and I'm not doing that. So they're just filling quotas. They don't care who it is. Yeah, no, they don't. Then you have the problem of the uniparty when it comes to foreign policy. ISIS in Puerto Rico, a territory, not a state, deporting Dominican. Exactly. I don't even watch Fox News for LOLs anymore. My mental health can't take. Yeah, and that's why I stopped being so immersive in politics, because I used to be a political Andy, man. I used to, dude, they like from morning till night, man. I would just consume everything because I really wanted to know, especially because I was in a position where I was making enough money where I was like, holy shit, like I just want to know, you know, where my taxes are going. I want to know everything that involves with like Social Security, just everything. And then for like 3 years straight, because I do my own taxes, there's a book, I forgot the author, James C. Wheeler, but then also the author from Rich Dad Poor Dad, him, which I think is Robert something, but they collab on a tax book every single year, and I would buy every fucking book of theirs, read it front to back, and I would know exactly what to do with my taxes. This year and last year, I had an issue because I was like, I was just like, if I go back into the tax books, that means I'm going to have to get back into like I know what to do, generally what to do, but under a different administration, it gets, you know, it's trickier. But it's just, I don't want to go back into politics like that. It makes you really sad because you realize both sides are scum. Both sides really fucking suck. Both sides are pushing the same agenda, but one side is pushing an agenda but not trying to create hate by pushing that agenda. The other side is legit just trying to fucking create as much hate, and then also make you feel like you're being brainwashed by just having human empathy, which is fucking insane. It's a fucking cult. It's a fucking cult, and I fucking hate it. But yeah. You can talk to me too. I'm moving to Mexico. Are you? You can talk to me about politics, Minnie. I'm Canadian. My dad does income tax prep, and they change stuff every year for no reason. No, they do, yeah. Which is, if you work for yourself, like, it's always good to know like the tax laws, because you benefit from it. The tax law is written for business owners, entrepreneurs, like self-employment people, because the reason why tax laws are more so catered to you is because you created a job for yourself, meaning you are stimulating the economy so other people can actually take the jobs that maybe you would work, but now you're not, because you created your own job. Therefore, if you do become more successful, you create jobs for other people as well. So now you have a whole business, and now you're stimulating the economy. So the tax laws are supposed to actually work in your favor. But sometimes, like the past 2 years, it's been tricky, man. I have not gotten a tax return in 5 years. I have not. And the past 2 years, I was my brokest, and I did not get a tax return. I didn't. I had to fully inform myself, because I couldn't even pay my taxes. So I was like, I gotta fully inform myself into finding a way where I don't get a return, but I also don't pay for taxes. So that's been my past 2 years. Deadass either there or Argentina, somewhere in Latin America. The only thing I will watch on the news is sports and weather forecasts. I just Google my weather. I think they want us to check out and just accept the turd sandwich they give us. Yeah, no, which, yes, you're right. Which is why I don't completely check out. I still try to keep myself informed, but there's so much. Oh my god. There's so much shit, man. There's so much shit. I don't align myself with a certain party, and it's always funny because if I speak out about stuff that I truly believe and like I have informed myself in, people will just like make a generalization. It's like, oh, but you voted for this because you're in California, so that means you vote blue. I vote for policies, you know, so most of the time who I vote for ends up, how do I say it? The last Biden versus Trump, I didn't vote for the president. I didn't vote for either president. I voted for I voted for policies separately. So when it came to that category, I didn't vote for either. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, basically. Like, if you got two demons on there, I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing. I'm from California. We usually go blue anyways. But I was like, for me, myself, for my own, like, conscience, I'm not voting for either. Because they're both fucking terrible fucking people, man. You even got a dumb fuck named Logan Paul going to protest when he played a role in getting that fat. Wait, Logan Paul is protesting? Is he? Is he? What, are his YouTube views low or something? Dodgers losing 5-1 against the Giants. Damn, that's crazy. You voted for a chocolate chip. And even the independent news can be fickle. Like, so many of the left sources that I can check online are fighting each other for no reason. Well, I think with me, like, the Democratic Party doesn't do anything for their own party because they go after each other all the time. They keep going after each other, and it gets kind of annoying because it's like, I will say what the right does have over the left is that the right, they know the agenda. They know whatever fucking bullshit that they want to fucking regurgitate and all that shit. They all follow the fucking lead, with the exception of like a couple of big like right wingers that like oppose certain stuff. But they all have each other's back. On the left, dude, they're throwing everybody under the fucking sun. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I vote for the side trying to protect my rights as a trans, lesbian, minority woman. Yeah, and a lot of people do vote for that. A lot of people do. He was at a protest for literally 2 seconds earlier this week. I'm only laughing. I'm only laughing because it's like, why were you at a protest? It's only funny to me. I will say, I do see a lot of people that voted for him regret it, and then they're making videos saying, I regret it. I did not think that this was going to be the outcome. And I do see a lot of people attacking them. And for me, it's more so like, use them as allies, because the best thing that can happen right now is the people that were on his side go against him and use their platforms to tell the other people who are in the cult, like, dude, like, no, like, yes, I understand, like, we fell for it, but hey, this is not what we actually voted for. Everything that he said that he was going to do, he's not doing. But anyways, I feel like, dude, like, it's like, have them as allies. So I try to just let them be. But I'm okay. I think Logan Paul is a good wrestler. But that's like the nicest thing that I'll say about him. I think he's a really good wrestler. I like these Dodger hats that they're wearing right now. Ooh. You love my belts? Thank you. Minnie, come to Canada. We have like 5 political parties. I'm not someone that is going to be like saying like I hate this country or stuff like that. I understand the privileges that is awarded to me because I do live in this country, but at the same time I can understand the history of the country that is awarding me these privileges. So it's so fucking funny whenever people like to tell Mexican people, not Guatemalan or Latinos, Mexican people, go back to your country, where it's like, but it was their but part of United States was their territory. And also, this isn't your country. If you really want to speak like, if you actually want to be clear, this isn't your country either. If you're Native American, then you can say that. But dude, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's when I'll be outspoken and I'll be like, shut the fuck up, dude. You fucking morons, man. That's the blind hate that I hate. I'm straight, but the Dodgers are wearing rainbow colored hats. Oh, are they? Oh, I fucking love that too. I love that. I love that. That's a whole convo that takes a whole lot of energy. I don't want to get into that with my Wrestle Talk fam. If you know me, you know where I stand. Yeah, no. And like, not everybody has to speak about politics either. Not everybody does. I choose not to because I know the kind of conversations that creates, and I not only do I not have the time to go back and forth with somebody, secondly, I am protecting my own mental health, but I will use my platform to the best of my ability to talk about it when I choose to talk about certain stuff. I'm also not someone who is like, well, I know that politics gets like sticky, so I'm just like not gonna talk about it. There's only like, if I bring it up, I'm okay with it. But if somebody comes on my chat and tries to have a debate, I'm not gonna have that debate with you. Like, I'm not gonna do that because that's not what my platform is about. But if I choose to bring up a conversation, then that's on me, you know. So if I have a platform, best believe I'm gonna use that shit to like platform stuff that's actually happening, because I know that there's a lot of stupid shit on the internet already, and if I can somehow make the stupidity a little less, then I'll do it. Minnie, have you checked out Soft Ground Wrestling? I have not, no. Our party colors are red, blue, light blue, orange, and green. Wait, so who won the YouTube mod vote? Ian did. I think Zendaya. Ian was tied, right, with who? The mayor in Santa Ana is Latina, but is against us protesting, calling the protests violent when most violent things was vandalism. I'm half Filipino and white. I love everybody. Did you get a bracelet Wheezy set? Yeah, I posted on my Patreon. Right here, sorry, because I got other ones. These two right here. El Grande. Oops. I got Fiend. And then I got El Grande. We need mini debatable. No, my fucking sanity can't take it. I was fully into politics before because I had I work from home. So while I was working from home, I had news on 24/7. I was informing myself every fucking day about certain stuff, but now that I don't have the time, I don't want to talk politics because there's so many things that are happening that I'm not going to be informed in, and I don't want to be on the side of something that I think I'm informed in, but I'm really not, and then I'm not actually doing any good for that side. Minnie, I agree. I don't talk about politics either. I rather talk about wrestling. It's my platform too, though, so I could use it to talk about some things that I actually believe in. Times like these are exposing the real bootlickers. No, I'm very political, hence why I have multiple TikTok accounts. I just don't bring it up with my IRL friends or press social friends unless we're on the same page about stuff. I get that. I get that. Ian, again, he's a Twitcher now. He is a Twitcher now, but Zendaya put him. I'm sorry. I think I did because Ian hasn't modded on here like 3 months. Yeah, I agree. Black man win. Ian, give your votes to me so I won't be last. Minnie, I subscribe to your Twitch. Hope everyone has a great night. I'm heading to bed. Good night. I went to college in York, Pennsylvania, and I like to drive around Pennsylvania. I didn't know. Listen, I don't know anything about Midwest. Pennsylvania is a place. Is that like between Pennsylvania and Kentucky? But I knew better than to get out of my car in a lot of areas. And Minnie also has multiple accounts. Ain't that right, Minnie? I have one alt to Reddit, and I only use that one because people did not understand why Okada tapping out to Danielson was not the move. Until that was before I found out that that Danielson got hurt. So that wasn't the original finish, but that was the only time I did that. Okay, I haven't even logged back into that alt. I have a lot of family I love, but I don't know not to discuss politics with them. Pennsylvania is a nickname of a Pennsylvania between Philly and Pittsburgh. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's what it is. Because it's very mountainous and very white trash. That's great. I didn't say that. I read a comment. Minnie, I know one of your matches on your Patreon, you're going to fight me because of what I put on there. I fucking hate you. I do gotta record for Patreon though. I do gotta record for Patreon. I love having conversations after stream, especially conversations that I feel like, oh my god, I gotta put my, let me put my eye drop. I cannot stand my eye right now. I'll be back. Ugh. Jesus. Oh. Smackdown was a 9.5 out of 10. It was not bad at all. Yeah, okay. That's fine. If you enjoyed it, I'm happy that you enjoyed it. I thought the beginning and ending were, those two were really good. Alright, guys. I do gotta record for Patreon. Usually on Fridays, I have longer streams. I have Discord applications, I have Reddit and stuff like that. But we did utilize a lot of that time to have this conversation with, which I think is more important. Am I gonna be back? Tomorrow I don't work, but I think I should use that time to clean and edit and record videos. I'll be back on Monday, but if I do a surprise stream tomorrow and play some 2K, then I'll be here for that. But I don't work tomorrow, which is good. And Minnie, this is my favorite match of all time, but it's also the least favorite match of mine because of what happens 2 years later. I will get to it. Thank you for doing your stream. You're the best. I appreciate that. Make your money, homie. We just yapping. Yeah. Coffee, you could do Discord applications. I could do it real fast because Discord applications takes like a minute or two. I'm not against doing that. That takes like a minute or two. I gotta have a resurgence of my Reddit. I'm so sorry, guys. I know. I did kind of forget about Reddit. All right, let's go ahead and do some Discord applications, but let me go ahead and get it up and running first, and then I'll go ahead and say goodnight. Ooh. I always forget how to do this. It's here somewhere. Hold up. I forget. Zendaya, how do you do this? Yeah, once Zendaya posts on Reddit, we'll be back. How do you do this shit? Go to this. Oh wait, I think. Wait, do I got it? Invite server settings. I don't know how to do it. Look at DM. Do. My bad. Okay, so go to server guide. Zendaya yelling at me. Okay, so it's members. Oh, it's that easy? Oh my god, it's so easy and I still haven't figured it out. I'm sorry, chat. Alrighty guys, welcome to Discord applications. We got, this is from May 2nd. How did I not see that one? We got why do you want to join this server? Oops, let me go ahead and change this actually. Wait. Why do you want to join this server? Watch reels on Instagram and enjoy them. Okay, approve. Damn, that was from so far ago. We got here from Flocka saying for fun. I'm gonna reject you because what the hell. We got because she's an awesome WWE fan. Okay, I'll approve that. We got from Tipsy Flamingo saying I love wrestling. Alright, that's fine. We got from H2 Laria saying talk about WWE. Okay, that's fine. We got Ayo. I love WWE. Okay. We got from Big E saying the content. Okay, cool. This is easy. You can't see them? What? We got I'm a fan of Minnie. These are easy. These are so easy to approve. We got from Amanda Rose saying looking for a wrestling fan community to be a part of. Oh cool. Well, welcome in. We got Cynical saying true. Okay, denied. We got Ray saying I want to join another wrestling community to have people to talk to, and I might be interested to start streaming at some point too. Okay, approve. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that profile picture? Oh my god, is that a rat? Oh my god, I thought it was a pair of balls. Oh my god, not gonna lie, this shit, oh my god, it's a cat. I thought it was a pair of balls. Hold up. I thought it was a fucking sack. Do you guys see it or no? Can you guys see it or no? I literally almost was like, wait, did I just get, I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyways, you're approved. There's some applications, ChatGPT answer. Scroll up. What do you mean, dog? I am up. Look. Server shop. There isn't. So, oh wait, all members. Pending. Look, I got none. It is a cat, but I thought it was a dog. I did get Scarlet. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Oh, you guys were talking about the picture. My bad. But did you guys see it? What the hell? I thought it was a but you get what I'm saying? Like I thought it was a jock strap, and then yeah. Oh my god. A terrible picture. Alrighty guys, that is it. See, that was easy. Imagine if it was that I would have been on the floor laughing. I would have been on the floor laughing too, because I approved this man and I didn't even vet the picture, and the picture was a pair of fucking, you know, cannons. Yes, I only love Nate's song. Exactly. I left the stream and I saw you were still online and joined for this. Yes, barely it zoomed in. Alrighty guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate you guys for coming. I don't know the like goal on YouTube right now. But every single time you guys are here, I appreciate that. You guys make the stream happen, because without you guys, there would be no stream. It would literally be myself right here with the camera on. And like, that's it. So, have a wonderful night. I appreciate y'all. Good night, Zendaya, Vegeta, Pookie, RJ, Scarlett, Ice Berlin, James, Hazy. Don't worry, I'm recording for Patreon. I know Hazy's just here because he wants me to see a Mike Awesome match with whichever one that he posted on my Patreon. So do not worry, I will be recording for Patreon. I'll drop one tonight, and then tomorrow I'll record that one for tomorrow. Good night, Zendaya, Gerald, Blackman, CT, James, Dallas, Sunflower. Good night, Germ. Good night, Hefe. Good night, Mexicalos, Colin. Good night to everybody. Wheezy and mine and I don't know how to say it. Wheezy's and mine and Wheezy's. Yeah, mine and Wheezy's podcast will come out on Monday. Hopefully I'll edit it. There's not that much editing to do anyways. If it doesn't come out on Monday, it will for sure come out next week. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a once a month drop, and we need feedback. So once it drops, let us know what you want us to talk about, because we're more so, we talk about wrestling, but we don't want to make it exclusively to wrestling, because there's so much more about us than just wrestling. And I think that's important for our audiences, because we talk about more than just wrestling. So yeah.